Is everybody recording? Are we good to go?
Yes,
Yes.
we are recording.
Okay. Welcome to the fire-breathing... Cut. Take 2.
Action!
Welcome to the Fire-Breathing Podcast. I am your guest, DM, Crud Jr., and we are joined by...
We
Pidge.
forgot the kittens.
I did?
Did he?
Yeah, fire-breathing
Okay.
kittens, yo.
Yeah, we're not just fire-breathing podcast. We're fire-breathing kittens.
I like it. We should keep it.
Take 3.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to the Fire-Breathing Kittens Podcast. As everybody around me is so proud of me for saying that correctly, I am your guest DM, Crud Jr., and we are joined by Pidge.
Hello. Should I leave that in? I want to. Pidge is a rock gnome transfiguration wizard. She has a -1 charisma and she likes to scare people away.
We are
Yes, you
also
do.
joined by Amonust.
That is Amonust. I'm your dad. Come on.
Amonust.
All right.
That's why I'm saying it
Amonust
wrong.
is a wood elf fighter. He has basilisk skin armor and twin swords strapped to his back. He also has a really cool dog.
We are also... Yeah, what's the dog's name? Rufus. Say Rufus.
Yeah.
Yay! And we are also joined by Moka.
Hi, I'm Moka. I'm an asthma cleric. I have these amazing gloves that has healing powers. I also have a mace, but I never seem to use it.
Good to know, good to know. And last but certainly not least, Imeri.
Hi, I'm Imeri. I am a Wood Elf Celestial Warlock. I have 2 giant cat ears atop my head that I cover up with a olive green scarf/hood thing.
All right. Well, so the 4 of you are leaving the grand opening of Crud's new business venture, the International House of Crab Meat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
You guys were told by Nulasag, that there was a brand new job posting on the board, and you guys wanted to be the first ones to get at it.
Let's go
All
back
right,
to
well,
the
let's
tavern
go.
and get at
Back
it.
to the guild.
Okay, so you guys are on your way. You're going down. You guys are pretty familiar with the city, so you guys know the shortcuts. So you're going through one of your shortcuts when a few children just brush right past you and join their friends right in front of you.
Did they touch us?
Yes, they brushed right past you.
Amonust pats his pockets. Is everything still there?
Let's get the first roll of the day. Why don't you do a perception?
Let's see. Rolled a 13. Plus 3, 16.
That's really good, especially since you're familiar with your own body, so you should know where everything is. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, your gold's gone.
Oh, I am chasing down those children. Smackdown time.
Oh, I am with him. You don't steal.
Okay. Well, they're in front of you is about 30 kids.
30?
Yep.
We could take them.
Are they still running?
No, they're just staring at you right now.
Okay. Can I do Zone of Truth? Ask which one of
You can
them
do-
stole it?
You can do whatever you want.
I usually need someone to tell me it's okay.
It is okay to do whatever you want.
I technically didn't prepare. Oh, and I did prepare. Okay. The Zone of Truth. It lasts 10 minutes. I create a magical zone that guards against deception in a 15-foot radius sphere centered at the point of my choice. I'm hoping these kids aren't that spread out.
You can capture most of them, except for maybe the outliers in the back.
Okay.
and sides.
And then they can't lie.
Sorry, guys. I was distracted by my rage for a second there. Did we get our gold back from these kids yet?
Not yet.
She's
Nope.
casting Zone of Truth.
Yes, Zone of
Oh,
Truth.
So I have to make a what?
Charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw. Okay, that is going to be an 18.
And what number do you fight against?
Your spell save.
Of the spell. Charisma 15. Did you pass?
I passed. Okay, so you cast
So they
it,
can lie.
and you're not sure whether it works or not.
Can you do it for every creature?
Nope, I'm doing it as a mob. I am not rolling this dice 30 times.
I can help you.
Okay, so you guys are standing in front of this group of kids. The kids look at you. Do you guys have any money for us? We're poor and we need some food.
You know, on second thought, since these kids are poor and probably need food, and they resorted to stealing because they are poor and probably orphan kids right now, it's okay.
They stole 7,000 gold from me.
Why were
If
you
they're
carrying
poor
that
and they
much
need
gold?
food, they need a few coppers.
Why don't the rest of you check your pockets too?
Oh, great.
Oh, God.
Well, I check mine. Is my magnifying glass in my pocket?
With a 12, is my 150-ish gold still on me?
No, it's not. Your gold's gone too.
17 plus 5, 22.
Your gold's gone.
Yeah, I
That's
rolled
okay.
a 13, but I can't find my magnifying glass.
Your gold is gone, and your magnifying glass is gone.
Get him, Amonust. Get him. Sick him.
Does it seem like one of the one of the children seems to be the leader of the bunch?
No, once the four that went past you, they melded into the crowd. There's just one kid out front speaking.
Can I
That
tell?
asked him for money.
Can I tell which ones brushed past me? I mean, 7,000 gold is a lot of gold. I mean, that should really be obvious who is carrying like a giant bundle of coins, right?
Well, why don't you make another perception? Let's see if you got a good look at this kid. Or maybe it was just the back of the head.
12.
No, it was too quick. All you saw was the back of four heads. Please, sir, can you give us some money? We are poor and hungry.
Okay.
Can you describe the area that we're in? Are there multiple escape routes?
Oh yeah, you're like in the heart of an alley. There's street kids right in front of you, so you know that these guys know their way around. They probably know exits that you don't even know of.
This was a bad level to get rid of Earthbind.
I'm
I was like, I've
scared
never
of
used
these
this.
kids.
Let's intimidate him, Amonust.
I'm wondering if they're gonna scatter. I can grab one of them, but then the rest are probably gonna scatter.
Yeah, 1 in 30
we can-
chance, right?
We could use the one to figure out where their hideout is.
That's true. Which kid is the biggest?
Oh, I know. I touch my necklace, which hopefully they haven't ripped off of my neck, right? Still there?
No, just the gold. Just your gold.
Okay. All right, so the necklace is still on
And
my
a
neck.
magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I touch my necklace, and it, generates 20 good berries. And I'm like, children that are hungry. Oh, do you guys want some food? Enough food to make you full for the day? One of these berries will take away your hunger for a day.
The kid in front looks to his partner next to him. They're onto us. Scatter. And they all mix up
Amonust
and
grabs one.
scatter.
Oh, come on. Can I grab one first?
We're going to start a skills challenge.
Okay.
Now, I do my skill challenges a bit different than our OG Dungeon Master. What we're going to do is we're going to roll initiative. You guys are going to act in your initiative. Of course, you have to have so many successes before failure, and you won't know what those numbers are either. You guys cannot repeat a skill you have done. You can only use it once. And you cannot use the same skill that the person before you did, until it comes around to you again. So no same skill twice in a row. Okay? That's pretty much
All
it.
right. I rolled a 14.
10.
I rolled a 3.
4.
Okay. All right, so... Amonust, the kids just scattered. What are you doing?
I'm going to use an acrobatics
Okay.
to
To do what?
jump ahead and grab one out of the air as they're trying to, clamber up a wall, up a fire escape, and just snatch it off of the fire escape.
Okay, you'll be able to do you'll be able to get up there in your first one, but the grabbing is going to be a second one, so you have to wait until your next turn to try to do that.
Oh, can I do something else with acrobatics? And
What do you want to do with acrobatics instead?
instead of jumping up somewhere, can I just use acrobatics to leap towards the closest child to me and grab one?
Okay, again, that's two things. You're leaping towards it and you're grabbing it.
Okay, so holding on to a child is always going to be a second action.
Yes.
Okay. Are there any children within grabbing distance right now?
No.
Okay,
scattered
so no matter what, we're always dealing with two actions right now. Okay. All right, then acrobatics just to get close to one of these children so I can grab one on the next turn.
Okay.
I rolled a 17 and acrobatics is a +7, so 24.
Oh, that is definitely a success.
I figured
Might
it would
actually
be.
keep track of these. Excuse me. Okay, so yeah, you where are you leaping to? Are you leaping up to a catwalk? Are you leaping, trying to corner them off on the other end? Where are you positioning yourself?
I'm cornering off some children that were trying to escape through a catwalk.
Okay, so you jump up to the catwalk and there's like two kids in front of you, and they stop and they see you and like, oh crap. And we go to Imeri.
All right, I am going to do a athletics check. I'm just going to try to go the opposite way of Amonust and try to block off an alley.
Okay.
So that way they can't run that way. I
Absolutely.
rolled a 17 plus 0.
That is a success. All right, so you leap over to the other end of the alley and you put out your arms. Oh, stop! And we go with Pidge.
I make the ground difficult terrain to slow their running away speed. So, like, I use mold earth and an arcana check.
Okay.
Okay. 17.
That is also a success.
And hopefully
You're all
their little
rolling 17s.
feetsies.
So,
Hopefully their
so
little feetsies stumble on the upturned earth and they have their movement speed. They're falling down on their faces because they didn't see that there.
So yeah, the ground rumbles and little bits come up, and you see some of them zigzagging around the protrusions, and others you see stumble a little bit. So yeah, that worked. And Moka.
Okay. Well, I rolled a nat 20 plus 7 for medicine. I'm gonna look at the kids to see which one is limping or maybe might have asthma, so they're slower.
Choosing your victim.
Yes, because my acrobatics is -1 and like athletics is not that great. My medicine's pretty good. I can detect which one may be a little bit slower, or may run out of breath faster, and I'll chase down that kid, or maybe two
Okay,
kids
yeah,
if they're
you
close.
do notice an asthmatic in the crowd, and he's actually being tossed from one kid to the next, going off into the alley on your left.
What?
Well, they know he's the weakest link, and they're helping him.
Okay.
So you can jump after him. Back to Amonust. The kids in front of you have scrambled back down after you appeared in front of them.
Wait, already?
They've jumped. They're like, oh, screw this,
I
and
can't
jump.
reach them?
I think
So they're directly below me, right?
Yep.
you have to be
And it's a
successful
new
3 times.
turn, so does that mean I'm allowed to do another acrobatics check?
No, you are done with acrobatics.
Okay. All right, so let me see what else I got here. Can I do an athletics check?
Absolutely.
All right. So they're directly below me. If I drop down directly on top of them, can I grab them?
That would not be athletics.
What would that be? Sleight of hand?
That would be acrobatics.
That would be acrobatics.
Because you are jumping from above to below.
What about, can I do a stealth to like sneak down the other way behind the catwalk so they can't see me?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's do that. Rolled an 11 plus 7 is 18.
That is also a success. You have melted into the shadows. Shade away. And you're working your way down to the kids below you. We are going to Imeri. You're up.
I'm gonna try to intimidate the kids sitting in front of me that I blocked off their path.
Oh, that is a very Moka move. Go for it.
I rolled a 12 plus 4. 16.
That is a success. What are you saying to the kids?
Listen, kids, what you just did was terrible, and I am going to take you to the church, and you will pray to the Lord Coddle.
Okay, the kids stop short. You see a couple puddles appear below them, and they take off in the opposite direction. No kids are getting past you. Pidge.
I would like to remember with a history check if I've seen any of these kids around before, if I know their names, if I've helped them out, maybe, or if I know where they're congregating.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe I heard one talking to the other and saying a name. I don't know. It's a 15.
A 15. That is barely a success. So, you recognize one of the children. The other one's not so much, but the one that was speaking. Yeah, you know him as Norbert.
Norbert. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You've seen him around, but you know he lives not too far away from here. Well, that's pretty much all about all you know.
Can I say anything or do I not have time?
Oh, you can say something.
Okay. I say, Norbert, I'm going to tell your parents about this, because you said he lives somewhere, so that implies, yeah, a house.
Well, you know he lives nearby. You don't know his living situation.
But he probably has parents, or no. Hmm? Is he an orphan?
He's in a street gang.
He's in a street gang. Is he an orphan? Okay. Maybe I'll make it more vague. Norbert, you shouldn't be doing this, Norbert. There, that's more vague.
Okay.
Uses the thread
crap.
of the name.
Oh crap! She knows your name. Get away from us! You're out. And we go to Amir. Oh no, we go to Moka.
Okay, so as my kid's being tossed, well, I luckily rolled a nat 20 again, but I don't need it to be that high. I can use persuasion on the group of kids that are running in front of me and tossing the kid around. And I'm like, pretty please come back here. I'll help you guys and get you guys educated and clothing and money and feed you guys every single day and care for you and be the orphan mommy that you guys probably need. Buy you all the games. I just want you guys to be safe.
And with a nat 20, that is the last
five.
one you needed. With your nat 20 plus 5, usually you're 25. That is the last success you needed. Your rambling really confuses the kids, and they actually toss the asthmatic to you, and the rest of them are gone. But you have the asthmatic.
Okay, great. I have one kid. Guys, I got one.
I almost had these other two.
Missed it by that much.
And we got Norbert.
No, you know his name. He's gone.
And our gold is gone.
My magnifying glass.
Oh, you got the asthmatic. Maybe he has some of it.
Let's search him.
No,
I'm gonna
it's
slide a
my
hand
kid. You can't
to-
touch my kid. I asked him what his name is.
My name?
Yeah.
My name's Luke.
Luke. Oh, such a cute name. And
Don't
then,
hurt me.
Is he having trouble breathing?
Oh, yes, absolutely. He's terrified.
Oh, I'll calm him down. Well, with some medicine to help him breathe, like with a medicine check. I don't know. Hold him straight.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but hold him straight. Brush his hair. Help him calm down a bit. I'll roll. Okay, 6 plus 7. I don't know.
Okay, well, you administer what you think is the proper medicine, but it doesn't seem to be having any effect.
Okay, at least it's not hurting him. It's okay. I brush his hair, but like, are you okay?
No, I'm not.
Oh, why
You've
not?
captured me.
No. I'm helping you.
We're not gonna hurt you. We just want our gold back.
I don't have your gold.
You don't.
Can I
But
leave
you know
now?
where it is.
No.
Where can we
no,
find our
no.
gold?
Amonust flexes his fingers with his gauntlets that
Hey,
shimmer with
stop.
lightning.
This is my kid.
He has
This
a
poor
panic
little
attack.
kid. This poor little kid that has asthma and their friends just toss him around. That's no. This is my kid. Here, do you want some candy? Do you want some muffins, cupcakes? I think Imeri has like a bakery shop.
Yeah, let's take him to your bakery, Mary.
I do.
Y'all are being way too nice.
That's how you get kids to like you.
He just stole 100
He
years
didn't.
worth of an average income from us.
Sounds like we have some motivation to get him to like us.
It sounds like I have swords.
That'll get your gold back. Oh, wait, no. Let's
He's
take him to your
too weak.
bakery,
I bet it
Mary.
will.
Intimidation will.
Hey, Mary, where's your bakery?
The bakery is right around the corner from the Fire Breathing Kittens Guild.
Oh,
Can
while
we
we're
give him a
nearby. Yeah. While we're near, we should go check the flyers to see what is the job today.
So just so we're clear, we're counting on building up Stockholm Syndrome.
Enough to get information to go torture the other kids.
No, I want these kids to have a good life. I want
So
to be
now
a
we have
foster
2 for
mommy.
torture and
No. I'm getting Amonust to
I am
join us.
sure.
I'm being
I am
good.
sure that Nikomoy has a fantastic juvenile correction system.
Yeah, so we should get him to tell us the information so that we can get the others. Do the first step
Yes,
through
I have a
kindness.
very brief way to make that happen.
And then I'll trick you into doing the second part by kindness, too. And then... Okay, all right.
Fine. Rufus, go
should we
play with
vote?
that kid.
Oh, gosh.
oh my god, what is that? A dog? I'm
like a
allergic to dogs. Get it
mastiff.
away! Get it away!
All right, fine.
It's a real dog,
Amonust brings Rufus over by... Yeah, it's my dog.
like a real one, not a
Yes, it's a real dog.
It's
clockwork
like
one.
person-sized.
No, it's my real dog.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
His
Rufus
breathing
follow
seems
the
to be a little bit more labored now that he has those additional allergens.
all right. We draw him away, and then can Rufus follow the tracks from those kids? He is a tracking dog.
Sure. What's his tracking stat?
He
Roll,
has a
roll,
stat for that?
roll an applicable skill. What do you
Let me
think?
see here. Keen hearing and smell has advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on hearing and smell.
There you go. So why don't you do a nature? See if you can pick up the trail.
Okay. So, nature with advantage. All right. 16.
16 is pretty good. So yeah, he picks up 30 trails, and right now he is just doing circles around the middle of the alleyway, and then all of a sudden he just shoots off in a direction. A full run.
Okay. What do you guys think?
Pidge is following. She likes Rufus.
All right, let's go.
Follow?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a
What are you-
cat.
What are you doing with the
So-
kid?
Oh, he's coming with us.
Oh, yeah, we're taking him.
Are
Okay.
you carrying him, Amonust? Or is
Yeah.
Moka carrying him?
Mocha, what do you think?
I'm with the asthma kid. I'm holding his hands. We're going to the bakery, man.
I think I'll go to the bakery, too. Yeah. I'll be at the bakery with Moka. I like cupcakes.
Okay. Imeri, you want to come with me?
It's Amira's bakery.
They know
Where's-
you're there.
Splitting the party. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, this is the
Yeah,
best
let's
part.
do a little scouting here. Let's see if we can find their hideout, and then we'll go meet up with you guys at the bakery.
Okay.
All right,
I
BRB.
will- Yep. Meet you there.
Okay, so we're having Amonust go off by himself.
No, Amira's
And
with
the-
me.
Yep. I'm coming.
So are you giving them the keys to your bakery?
It's open.
It's open.
Oh,
It's
okay.
daytime.
Your employees?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The staff all knows us there.
Oh, okay.
We're all
Okay.
Yeah,
good.
because we have no gold to buy cupcakes.
I do have a safety
Especially
deposit
now.
box. I can pop
Okay.
by the safety deposit box, and I have rose quartz.
Is that why you had no gold on you?
Yeah, man, I don't carry that stuff.
I, need to
I
get
legit have a safety
box.
deposit. I'll sell my disguise kit for 25 gold. Or do I want to spend these rose quartz? I'll spend them. All right. I spend the rose quartz to buy us cupcakes.
Okay.
At a discount.
So at a discount. Okay, so yeah, you guys are munching on cupcakes. What kind of
With the kid.
cupcakes?
Red velvet.
Lavender.
Oh, that's
There's
the only two.
also-
I was waiting for Imeri.
There's also a confectionery shop in there too. It's a
Oh.
bakery / confectionery.
There's little candies, right?
Yes.
Oh, I definitely buy some for the kid.
If you have lavender cupcakes, do you make bone set tea cupcakes? Maybe that would be good for his asthma.
And some medicinal cupcakes. I purchased a bone set tea cupcake and some candy for the kid, and I give it to Moka and him. His
I
name's
split my
Luke.
cupcake in half. Give half to Luke.
Okay.
Wipe off
What are
the
you guys
dirt off
saying?
his cheeks.
You know my character still has skill at making bone set tea on the character sheet.
Aw. That was such a long time ago.
So as you're feeding this kid, what are you saying to him? What is your goal here?
To
I always
adopt
wanted
it.
a little brother. Look how cute he is.
I think he's taller than you.
definitely
I was
taller
just
than
gonna
me.
say.
Wait, he's taller?
As soon as anybody reaches a normal person reaches the age of 6, they're taller than her.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm used to it. Yeah. Yeah, why do you live on the streets, kid? What happened to you?
Well, I'm not telling you. You're a stranger.
That's fair. Eat this candy.
Okay.
I'm a stranger. Eat this candy.
He already was.
Okay, so why don't you make a persuasion roll?
For him to eat the
With
candy? Or-
No, to see if he's going to give you any information.
Oh, can I
But
have
you can
the help
you
action?
can have you can have
assist
advantage
her.
because you're being nice to him.
Well, I want
You
to
got
give
him away.
I'll use my gold as the help action to help Moka make the charisma check.
Okay,
She
that's
has very
fine
poor
too.
charisma.
My
But
charisma's
she-
better.
Whoever makes it gets advantage because first they got him away from the mean man. Second, you guys have been feeding him.
A dirty 20.
Okay.
I rolled a 2 first, but advantage is nice. I got 15 the second time.
By the
Okay.
way, kids listening to this podcast, do not take candy from strangers.
Yes, don't take candies from strangers, real kids. But this fake kid sure did.
If you're a kid, don't listen to our podcast.
So yeah, he looks up at you going, "Okay, we're not strangers anymore. What do you want to know?"
How did you get like this? Living on the streets? Do you have parents?
No, none of us do. We're orphans.
Where do you guys sleep at night?
We sleep at our hall.
Your hall?
Yeah, this guy has hired us all to work for him, and we sleep at his house.
Who's this guy?
We call him Dad.
Oh, can I be your mom?
We'll circle around back to that later.
Do you know where Dad is?
Yeah, he's at home.
Can we meet him?
What
Okay.
does Dad
Great.
think of your stealing?
Oh, he encourages it. He's the one that taught us how.
Okay. Does he send you to school?
What school?
Okay. What happens to the older kids in the program? Like, what happens to the oldest ones?
Oh, I don't know. Nobody's grown up yet.
Oh, so it's not been very long since he took you in? Maybe like
No,
a
it's
year?
Netherlands.
A few months.
A few months.
He's only been dead for a few months.
Dead for a few months. So about that, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean by what?
It's kind of
do I mean by
unusual
what?
for a person to be dead and still talking to others, right?
Dad.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. Okay.
Wait, you want to kill my dad?
No, not at all. Okay. All right. So can I whisper to Moka?
Sure.
Hey, Moka, this guy doesn't send them to school, and he teaches them how to steal. He's not a good guy, right?
No, we're gonna meet Dad after we're done eating all these cupcakes.
Do we, want to take over these children? Do you want 30 kids? I've never
Yeah.
asked you this before, but Moka, will you have children with me?
Yes, I would love to. And then for every foster child we have to get another foster cat or dog
Yes!
for each one. Except this one's allergic, so we have to make sure other pets are hypoallergenic, because some cats and dogs are hypoallergenic.
Keep in mind, my husband runs a school.
It's true.
Yeah.
Breathing
They
Kittens
go to
Orphanage.
school. Yeah. Well, I want to be a foster parent.
Yeah, we should put them all in individual family units. Yeah, if possible.
No, my family. My kids. In fact, I'll
Okay.
probably cease our adventures just to take care of these kids. Cook for them every day.
I will financially
Moka's
support
home
you.
for the underprivileged.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yep. All right, we've got a plan. Okay, Luke, we're going to help you. And
Alright.
Moka take over.
Well, we'll probably cut back to Amonust and Imeri while we finish our cupcake.
Yes.
Okay, we cut back real quick. They're still following the dog. I want to go back to this other scene.
To the cupcake scene?
Yep.
Well, we're waiting for them to
I
do something
imagine
and
there's not going to be a
circle
whole
back.
lot until. I imagine there's not going to be a whole lot until you guys come to the hall with Luke, and then you run into us right as the dog leads us to the same
Okay,
hall.
but I thought you guys were
Well,
gonna
that
meet
all
up with
depends
us.
what we see.
You guys were gonna meet up with us at the bakery after you guys find their hideout. But if you
If
want,
the DM wants it, then
It doesn't look like that's going to
Okay.
happen.
I'm
if-
going to buy 4 trays, when you stack donut boxes on top of one another, of baked goods and candy. And I'm going to say, Luke, do you want to deliver these to your friends?
they'll
with
love
us?
you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's way too heavy for me to carry.
No,
We'll
we'll go
carry it.
together. Yeah.
Oh.
We'll meet Dad.
Okay. I like you guys.
Okay, great. Okay, we're gonna go and meet Dad.
And I
But-
have enough specifically for all of the kids to feel super full on cupcakes. It's not like everyone has to only eat one cupcake, because that's a jerk thing to do. Just to clarify.
Okay.
And candy.
Yes.
Okay. It's you have that equipped now.
Thank you.
Okay,
Do you sneak good berries into them?
For
he-
nutrition.
He leads you off, and yeah, you guys make a direct beeline for his house, and yeah, you guys finally meet up with the other 2 party members because they were following a trail of evasion. So it took them quite a long time to get there. And you guys went straight through.
We sat and had cupcakes.
Hey guys, what's in the
What are you
boxes?
doing here?
What are you doing here?
Do you want some cupcakes? It's cupcake day.
No, I want my
Are those
gold.
my special? Are those my special Goodberry ones?
Yes, the nutritious ones.
Because remember, I did find a Goodberry tree.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so you guys arrive at a derelict-looking building. All the windows are boarded up, and the kid goes, "Okay, it's through there. Through that door."
I'm scared. I do insight check to make sure that this kid was actually leading us to the right area and that this isn't a trap.
So suspicious. Go for it.
Well, I rolled a 5 plus 7. It's a 12.
You have no feelings of a trap whatsoever.
It's a low roll.
Alright. We could try going about this the sneaky way. So I kind of got a little iffy of a background. I'm a charlatan. So I could disguise myself and try to sneak in as a member of the gang.
Are you that small?
I'm 5'4".
It's a little tall. Maybe if you crouch a little bit.
I have a hat
Yeah, Pidge.
that turns people into human children.
That is
There we
true.
go.
Do you want
could
to
do
say?
that.
Specifically makes
and
you
then-
look like an orphan waif.
Yeah.
Well, Pidge, remember, it only works on, like, diminutive races. She can't use it.
So,
You have to use it.
do you want an extra orphan? Because I can do that. I can become one. Didn't know that
'cause I
skill would
gotta-
come up today.
+7 to deception.
I also have, like, Mask of the Wild, so I can hide in shadows or the shrubbery or anything and try to, like, sneak around and peer in windows.
Okay.
They're all boarded up.
Are they? All of them?
Yeah, all of them were boarded.
Okay. I tap my hat and I alter my appearance at will with a disguise self spell, except I can only appear as a plainly dressed small human peasant child, which is specifically exactly what we need right now. So,
Yeah, strangely enough. Okay, you look like a small peasant child.
yeah, I do. What did you want me to do, Imeri?
I was going to infiltrate the gang to see if I could sneak the gold out. But you don't have nearly the charisma I do.
Nope.
I think
There's a disguise kit in my safety deposit box. Do you want it? I think it was used on you once before. We used it in the It's Raining Cats and Frogs to make you look like
Homeless kitty.
yeah, homeless kitty. Do you want to use it again? And then you can try to infiltrate them? It gives you it's a disguise kit, so it gives you lets you add your proficiency bonus to any ability checks you make to create a visual disguise.
We could. I mean, I'm 5'4", so I might be a little tall.
am I holding the cupcakes right now?
With me being a small waif, I guess. Yeah.
No, I'm like, these cupcakes are getting heavy.
Do you want me to help you hold them?
Yes, and then I dump
Okay.
all 4 trays on you.
That's
Thanks
fine.
so much. Whew.
Not a problem.
So you're welcome to the kit, and you're welcome to the cupcakes, whatever you guys want to do.
Alright, I'll disguise myself too.
Okay. You get
We'll
your
see if I
proficiency.
could get away with being tall.
So that means your
Okay.
disguise check lets you add your proficiency bonus to it.
Go ahead and roll that up. Let's see if you're a convincing 5'4" 6-year-old.
Ooh, 16. Plus deception is +7. 16 plus 7 is 23.
Okay.
Plus,
So-
it was what? Plus con or charisma?
Your proficiency.
Proficiency, so plus proficiency.
I was imagining these children were like 12.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a lot.
6?
We'll go with
Six
at
is
least
very young.
23.
Okay. Everybody turns around while you get dressed, and when they turn back around, they see a 5'4" 6-year-old, and they're like, "Wow, that is a really convincing 6-year-old."
I think your proficiency bonus is +3 if that helps. because mine is.
She can like bend her knees a little bit to be 4'11".
It's a 6-year-old
Okay.
with an endocrine problem.
So the four of you standing outside the building. What are you doing?
Let's knock and deliver these cupcakes after our 4'11" crouching 6-year-old tries to get in first and infiltrate
Yes.
them.
So, Imeri around the back, and us at the front, maybe? So you can infiltrate them? Do you want to do that?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so Imeri, you go around the back, and there's no entrance.
Make one.
Okay, guess I'm going in the front.
Make one.
I mean,
6-year-old, 5 foot tall 6-year-old kicks down the boarded up window.
so you guys see Imeri go around back, and then you'll see Imeri circle around back the other way, and she goes, "I'm coming in the front."
Okay, we'll knock and deliver these cupcakes then.
Yeah, and Moka, since I look like a waif, I'll be the supporter that supports you and be like, she's such a good mom.
Alright, we knock and say hello. Kids, Dad. Dun, 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 dun. We have cupcakes.
No answer.
We walk. I don't want to go
How
in
does Luke get
anymore.
in?
I'm scared.
I'll open the door.
Luke, I'm like smaller than him. I'm like 3 feet tall. So many pages. Seriously, so many pages. 3 feet 4 inches tall, 40 pounds. And I look like a waifish human child, peasant. Luke, how do we get in?
Roll perception.
Oh, uh-oh. Oh. That's a nat 1.
During your guys' disguising up and all your banter back and forth and going around the building, he disappeared.
No, I've been not holding his hands because I was holding the cupcakes for a little while.
So,
Hey, Amonust.
Is it time now?
Yeah.
Amonust goes over the door and kicks it down.
It's a
strength
trap.
check.
Finally. All right.
Man,
Roll
he
the
sounds a lot like his
15.
husband.
Plus 5. No, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. Yeah, you kick the door open. It bangs against the wall, and it is open.
All right. Amonust draws both of his swords. It's a little dark in there. He fires up his lightning gauntlets to cast a little light and walks through the door.
Okay, you enter into a small room. There is a small desk with a stack of paper. On top, there's also a bottle of ink, a quill sticking out of it, a chair with fox fur lining on the back, and arms on the chair. There's a painting of a nature scene on the wall, a small table in the corner, and a teapot with 2 teacups. And on the floor is a simple wolverine skin rug. And
Hey,
across from you is another door.
Can you
I don't
cast
like all
detect magic
these.
in here?
Yes. I cast Detect Magic.
Okay. What does that
Anything
do?
glowing?
It allows me to sense any... Let me pull it up here. Detect Magic. For the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and I could learn the school of its magic.
Okay. Other than your friends, the door on the opposite side of you does light up. I don't know the School of Magic because I didn't think that was going to happen. So I don't know the School of Magic.
Well, those are fun though.
Yeah, so now we need some Arcana checks to figure out what's going on here.
Ooh. Hey guys, that door is magical.
They're actually, it's actually really fun, the schools of magic. So they are abjuration protects stuff, illusion makes stuff seem like other stuff, enchantment make things do stuff, divination know all the stuff, evocation destroy stuff, transmutation change stuff into other stuff, necromancy do creepy stuff, and conjuration make stuff appear.
It seems to be more of a protection stuff.
Got it.
And make things do stuff. Mixture of that.
Pidge, I think you have the highest Arcana check, right?
+8. Yes. Good metagaming. So I am the wizard here. Yes.
All right. Do you want to do an Arcana check? And Imeri, I think you can assist, as you're also very magical.
I could.
For what?
I mean,
What is
I've
the
only
goal?
got a.
To tell us exactly what's going to happen if we open that door.
That's how D&D works.
Yes, it does. Do a close inspection from the wizards in our party and tell us what will happen if we open that
Warlock.
door.
DM, what do you
sorry.
think?
Wizard and warlock.
Go ahead and make the roll.
Okay.
Go for it.
That's a 14 overall, because dice.
Mm-hmm.
Plus,
But you
me
have
helping.
Yeah,
Oh, does
You get
help
2
mean
rolls.
I get advantage?
Yes.
Yep.
No.
You get 2 rolls.
Well, yeah. Go for it. Go ahead. You can have advantage.
Okay, that one's a lot higher. 19.
It's magical.
Okay. I have a list of spells that I know that act on doors. So I say it's magical. It could be the alarm spell, which will make a lot of noise if we touch it. It could be a spell that just turns us all into fireballs. I mean, who knows? It's magical.
Okay. Don't you have a spell that opens like a portal between? Don't you have a spell that like opens a doorway?
I didn't prepare knock for today. I could cast it with my staff of change, but I would prefer not to. We don't even know if it's
Okay.
locked.
What about? Is there like a lock for this door?
It looks like a normal door with a doorknob. And, yeah, you can see a lock there, but you don't know if it's engaged or not.
A keyhole?
Yeah.
Hey, Pidge, what about gaseous form?
I could
Oh.
go through the door. That is true. We could try turning the handle though, because like.
I'm afraid.
I just don't want it to be an alarm.
Okay, if it is an alarm, everyone's trapped in this building, right? As far as we can tell, unless there's an underground tunnel, how are they going to get out?
Should we read the paper on this desk first?
Yeah, let's investigate this room. Can I investigate the room?
You absolutely can.
Excellent. I'm much better at that. Non-natural 20.
While
Okay.
while they're doing this, I thought about the flyer that Nulisag wanted us to look at.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm assuming this place is still, in Nicomoy, so it's not too far.
Yeah.
I head back and take a look at the paper,
Yeah, can we grab that?
and I'll grab that, and I'll read it on the way back.
I love it.
And while I'm doing that, I'm trying to
I
look
was
for my
thinking about
asthma
that too.
kid in the street.
Okay, so Moka is on her way back. You don't discover anything new about the room. I mean, you look at the parchment, the paper on the desk, and it's all blank. Moka comes back with the she's reading the flyer, and it says, where is it? New pickpocket gang is terrorizing city. Find and stop them. 600 gold pieces. Signed, the town guard.
Well, that's almost 7,000 Amonust.
I'm thinking if we actually take them down, we might not only get our gold back too, but also find the rest of their hoard.
Those rich orphans, yeah.
If they stole 7,000 from me alone, I'm guessing they've stolen from other people too.
But what's the odds that they robbed adventurers? They're probably common townsfolk.
Or nobles.
Or nobles.
Yeah, let's get them. Yeah. We're officially hired
Want
to
their
get
gold.
them.
Okay.
And-
Moka comes back to the flyer, says, "Oh, hey guys, 600 gold if we're doing what we can already doing."
All right, cool.
Great job, Moka. You added 600 gold.
Yep. So what's the situation here? Did you guys try knocking or opening the door yet?
We
Not
have
yet.
just been afraid of the door so far.
Okay.
Very afraid of the door.
Since my soul is already sold to some devil, I'll take the chance. It can't be any worse.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Knock,
whoa,
knock,
whoa. No.
She did
You're
it.
the one who can revive people.
She did
yeah.
it.
As Moka knocks on the door, nothing happens.
Rattle,
Okay.
with the handle.
No.
Oh, are you going to try to actually open it?
Yeah.
Okay, Moka opens the door. And you guys see a silver gauntlet come out, flip her off, and close the door.
All right.
Oh.
Do you want to break down one of the exterior wall entrances that's boarded up? Plywood's probably easier than this door.
Maybe. This door doesn't seem overly... Here, open it again.
I open it again.
The same thing happens. The silver gauntlet comes out, flips you off, and closes it.
Amonust takes one of his swords and chops off the silver gauntlet hand.
Whoa.
The sword
magical.
clangs right off the metal.
Open it again.
Okay. I open it again.
Amonust...
She opens it again. The gauntlet comes out, smacks Amonus across the face, flips him off, and shuts the door.
I think we're done here. Let's do the plywood idea and see if
All
we
right,
can get
yeah.
All
in
right,
from
fine.
the
Plywood,
back.
and I could technically knock this door open if I wanted to use two out of 10 charges. So it's
Well, I'm also thinking these are thin interior walls of an old house. Like I don't know if you guys have done a lot of home renovations, but it's
Yeah.
plaster and lathwood. A solid kick to one of these interior walls, and we have a hole.
very true. So 3
Yep.
options: knock,
Yeah.
which would use up charges; plywood on the exterior window, and through the interior wall.
Oh, there's more options than that.
We could send a
How tall
weretiger
is
through.
this building? How many floors is it?
It only seems to be a story.
Oh,
Yeah.
we could go on the
Mary,
roof,
what do you think?
come down.
Oh, and we could also do the roof. So there's 4 options.
Get a rope,
Oh
come
yeah,
down.
chimney.
And we could turn to gaseous form and go through the keyhole.
I
might
can
be
only
too
do that to
magical.
myself. Yeah, so I don't want to just go on the other side to die. I would scream and die on that side as the door could not be opened.
Or could you
There-
do it to
there are-
Amonust?
He would scream
True.
and die on that side as we couldn't open the door. Yeah, I'm opposed to splitting
There
the
are-
party.
There are lots of
You guys have
spell
already done
ways
that
to
twice.
get through, but I feel like we don't necessarily need to burn spell slots to do this if we don't have to, especially upper
Yeah.
level spell slots. Like
Okay.
cantrips, sure, but
Cast detect magic on the boarded up areas of the wall. See if that's magical, or
True.
if we could just break that down.
Okay. You don't see any other magic in the room.
Non-magical.
Or-
Let's break it down.
Okay.
or even if we crumbled some of this plaster, could you use mold earth to, when we open the door, move that earth to bar the way from it closing again?
Oh yeah, did the door actually open a bit?
It opens, and then the
Yeah,
hand
enough
comes
for
out.
the hand to come out.
Oh, okay.
Could you
That's an
then
option
use
too,
that earth to
so-
wedge it open?
Yeah, or this desk chair. Yeah, I mean, lots of
Because my
options.
plan was when it opens to reach in and grab it and pull it open, but the hand keeps slapping me.
Imeri did vote for breaking through the interior wall. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, strength check.
Yeah.
I can do that. 18.
Okay, you hit the interior wall, and a little bit of the wood comes out, and you see cement.
Cement on an
Has
interior
cement
wall.
interior walls?
Ooh la la, this is a high value
What is
property.
this? A bunker?
Oh, me like. Soundproof.
So now we gotta get through the door.
Well, so the interior door or the exterior plywood window, yep.
Can you bring in some earth from the yard outside?
I have stone shape. The wall is still an option.
Oh, you have stone shape. Okay,
Yeah,
well, true.
staff
That's
of
also a
charge.
spell slot, but
No, it's again, staff of charge. So
Yeah,
let me read that for you guys. That's a 4th level spell. But concrete means I can do it. Stone shape, 4th level transmutation. I touch a stone object of medium size or smaller. I can form it into any shape that suits my purpose. For example, I can make a small passage through a wall as long as the wall is less than 5 feet thick. I can shape a stone door or its frame to seal the door shut. The objects I create can have up to 2 hinges and a latch. So it's specifically made for stone walls.
As long as they're not more than 5 feet thick.
That's true. This could be just a cube of concrete with no people in it. It's up to you guys.
they are your spell slots. You can use them how you like.
You want to kick in a plywood window first?
Yes, let's do that.
Okay.
I have a feeling that we're
Amonust-
gonna do that and it's gonna be concrete.
Then we
very
do
well
it there.
might.
Yeah.
So Amonust goes over to the plywood and tries to rip it off.
Yeah, I follow. I'm
Okay.
outside now.
Strength check.
15.
It's just nailed plywood, so that succeeds. And you guessed it, there's more stone or concrete.
Is it like poured concrete or like concrete cinder blocks?
Poured.
This is a giant block of concrete. This whole building.
Oh. Well, that would make it more than 5 feet thick. And the magical
Well,
door, the only
maybe.
one in. Yeah.
Okay, do you want to try the mold earth from outside to prop the door open and force
Sure.
it when it jiggles open?
Yes. I am going to try to wedge in. Mary, can you wedge in this chair? And then Moka, can you wedge in.
I'm opening the door.
Yeah, you open the door. Mary will wedge in a chair. I'll wedge in some earth. And Amonust will get slapped by the hand.
Sure. I'm standing at the ready to grab the hand. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna arm wrestle the hand and
Grapple
try
check.
to force it open. Yes.
Okay, ready, guys?
I feel like this
All
is
right,
an
I'm
arm
ready.
wrestling challenge. I'm
I'm ready?
ready.
Okay, I'm gonna open in 3, 2, 1. And I open
Okay.
the door.
Okay, she opens the door. You
will
throw
grab
the
it.
chair in there. Okay. So, yeah, Amonus gets slapped, and another hand grabs the chair, tosses it out, and another hand grabs the earth and tosses it out, and then they close the door.
It can grab earth. It's loose earth.
They
5
palm
foot
it.
cube. 5 foot cube of
They
earth.
push it. They push it.
Yeah, it's pushed.
Okay. All right. So we tried that, guys.
Alright.
All right.
Seems-
So what else could
Gotta
we
use the knock
do?
spell. Just
No, I
gotta
think
do
I
it.
have to spell magic, you guys.
You do?
Yes, it's prepared
Sweet.
since before.
Yeah.
Read that.
Okay. Choose one creature, object, or magic effect within range. Any spell of a third level or lower on the target ends. For each spell 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spell casting ability. The DC equals to 10 plus the spell's level. On a successful check, the spell ends.
Okay.
And when I cast this as a spell slot 4th level or higher, I end the spell equal to or less than the spell slot I used. So I'll just use my 4th level. The highest, right?
Whoa. Moka solving the
It's
problem.
normally a 3rd level spell, but I'll use a 4th level spell slot on this door.
Okay, roll it.
Okay. Where's my dice? I lost it. Okay. Well, I wrote a 4. Do I add spell attack? I get +7. 11. I wrote an 11.
And what was that? If it's level 3 or lower, it's
the
automatically
DC.
dispelled.
Wait. Do I need to roll it?
Level 4 or lower.
Make an ability
Can we use-
check using your spell casting ability. Do I need a roll? Don't you need a roll?
No, you needed to roll.
Oh well, I rolled.
Can you
Because
use?
you're-
Can you use inspiration on somebody else?
No.
What is this door made of?
Well, before we go there, it does auto dispel any low level spells, right?
It's not low level. That's why she had to roll.
Oh,
Okay,
I knew
got it,
that
got
was
it.
not going to work.
Yeah, the DC equals to 10 plus spells level. I didn't miss that.
Did you give us information then by doing that? Because
No,
we know
I'm
that
dispelling
it's...
magic. Okay, I can try again. Can I try it again with a 3rd level spell slot?
Sure.
Okay. And I'm gonna roll. Oh, okay. And not 20. I'm telling you,
Third
I
one.
can show you my history of my rolls. It's stupid.
Yeah, it's okay. We believe you. With
I'm
a
gonna
nat
show
20,
you.
with a nat 20, the hand comes out, flicks you off one last time, and just drops to the floor.
Great.
That's satisfying. Amonust, you can chop at it if you want.
Oh, I wasn't going to chop at it again. I was going to try to electrocute it.
Well, it's on
It's
the
metal.
floor now. You
I
can.
have electric gauntlets.
Yeah, you can. It's on the ground. Have at it.
It's dead. I'm not vindictive.
Shatter it. No, you could take the gauntlet back.
Is it good for something?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll take
It's got to
it.
be
I
worth
don't know.
something.
Is the door open now?
I'll collect it. Maybe it's a rare metal.
Yes, the door is open now.
What's inside? Is it just dark or is there some sort of room?
There are stairs leading down. You see cement all around you.
Oh, I'm so glad I didn't burn charges on that.
Me too.
All right,
High
Amonust,
five,
you want to
Moka.
lead the way?
Good job, Moka.
Yeah, I'll
I
lead the way.
high-fived even though you can't see me. Yeah.
Me too.
Okay, so you guys going down the stairs?
Mm-hmm.
You reach the door at the
Yes.
bottom. Are you going to open it?
A
Who's
little
carrying
detect
these
magic.
detect magic
cupcakes?
first.
Huh? You guys all can't talk at the exact same time.
Imeri, do you want to detect magic, please?
Yes. Let's make sure it's not the same thing.
And what's up with the cupcakes? Where are they?
I think we abandoned them outside.
I will carry them.
No, I'll just grab one and eat it.
Yes.
Another one on the way.
We have 4 trays.
Yeah, we can leave the trays on the desk.
I'm carrying them. I'm definitely munching.
But we might have fight, and then when we fight, you might smush the cupcakes. I think it's safer on the desk.
I take 1 tray with me.
Okay, great.
Okay, so you guys enter the next room. What you guys see is that there are 3 doors opposite of where you guys come in. It is a unusually beautiful room with ornate columns everywhere. You see a large chest in the middle of the room, and a seat-like stone pedal with a raised platform up against the back of a chest. Coming out of the platform are 3 bronze levers.
Hey, Imeri.
Yes. Detect magic.
That is just a cantrip, right?
For
It's a
her.
good thing.
For
Yeah, for
everyone
her.
else, it's
For me.
not. Yeah.
The beauty of a warlock.
The whole room lights up.
What?
The whole room's magical, guys.
All right, what school?
All of them.
Everything.
That's terrifying. Which one is evocation?
Oh god.
Yeah, each particular item should only be one school. So
Items can be mixed because you can use them for different reasons. But it is so bright in here you can't really tell what's what.
So it's everything. Okay.
I feel really bad for these kids that this person who's able to do all this is using them to steal from people.
Yep.
Maybe maybe this is what the money's being paid for with.
We're getting to the bottom of this. Don't worry,
I think
guys.
you're right. Amonust, we might get a lot of money for this.
yeah, I'm telling you, we need to loot this place.
Well, you've got
There's
the
a chest
guard.
right there.
Well, I've got a chunk of metal that may be useless. We'll see. All right. So there's a chest here and a throne-like thing with 3 levers.
Mm-hmm. And 3 doors opposite where you guys came in.
So
Is it throne
probably
chair?
the levers open the doors.
Can you guys not talk at the
But-
same time? I can't hear you.
Sorry.
What did Moka say?
Oh, is it a chair? Like a throne chair? And then other
No, it's
levels? Oh.
It's a pedestal with 3 levers on it.
Oh.
Oh, so it's not something that somebody sits on.
No.
Okay.
You're the one that said throne, not me.
Oh, sorry.
3 doors, 3 levers.
That's what I'm thinking. But I also want to know what's in this chest.
Don't touch the chest.
I know, but it's. Can I open it like from afar, like with a sword?
Cast detect magic on the chest.
It lights up. Everything in the room lights up.
Alright, so yeah, that's magical Amonust. I don't think I would touch it.
There's a classic D&D solution of a 10-foot pole.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
You need a 10-foot pole.
Oh, I do have an extendable longsword.
10 feet?
It actually goes, I think, to 20 feet.
All right. I'll stand back here in the stairway if you want to open the chest with it.
Okay. I mean, it's 20 feet. Can I stand on the stairway from 20 feet away and open the chest with a 20-foot longsword?
No, you're going to have to be in the room.
Moka,
Okay,
and
why
Mary,
not?
would you like a cupcake? I pat the stair next to me, gesturing for you to sit down.
Sure.
I mean, it kind of seems like in this adventure you just got to do stuff and see what happens, so why not?
Yeah.
I take the extendable longsword,
I
and
eat a cupcake.
good.
I eat another cupcake.
And I'm going to stand as far away from this whole contraption, and I try to position myself so that the pedestal with the levers is between me and the chest. You know, so I have 3/4 cover between me and just in case there's like a explosion, right? I have 3/4 cover, and I reach around the pedestal with my extendable longsword, and I use the tip to flip open the top of the chest.
The top of the chest does not move. It seems to be locked.
Hey.
Can I see the lock from where I am?
Yeah, it's just a chest.
Can I put the tip of the longsword in the lock and like poke it in and pop the lock?
You can try, but just know that you might break the tip of your sword.
It's not my main sword. Sleight of hand?
Sure, why not?
Let's see. Rolled a 14 plus 7 is a 21.
Okay, yeah, you hear the lock click, and you hear a snap.
Oh.
The tip of your sword's gone.
Oh.
That's fine. I don't use it for anything.
That's true.
All right. I pop open the top of the chest.
Are you going to walk over there and open it?
No, with the sword. Like, it's open
the,
now.
The thin tip
open.
part of your sword is gone. You can't use it anymore. Now you can't fit, the metal's too thick to be able to poke into between the top of the lid and the bottom.
I can't like lever it from underneath and use the blunt part to just push on the top of the lid.
It's too thick.
Technically, the
It's too thick now.
sides of the sword is much thinner, like the sword where you cut people.
Yeah, that's true, but
So
you're
you
not going
could
to have
be at the angle where the side of the sword can fit in.
Yeah, but to get the pressure enough to be able to lift it, he's going to have to get a lot closer.
Really? Can I bring
That's the way physics work.
Can I bring the tip of the longsword back towards me, like retract it back, tie one of my arrow points to the tip of the sword, and use that?
Do you have arrows?
I do have arrows. I have a
Oh,
bow.
dang. All right.
I have basilisk teeth tipped arrows.
Yeah. Hey, I don't see why. Sure.
Sure, why not?
All right, I do that and use that to pop open the top.
Okay, the lid opens. Because why not?
Yeah! Does anything bad happen?
Nope.
All right. I put away my sword and my arrow, and I walk over to inspect it.
You see a chest with stuff in it. You want to pull out the stuff? You
Yeah.
want to pull that out? You want to pull it out?
Yes.
You stick your hands in there, you grab the stuff, and you come out with a fake mustache, an ash divining rod, a leather gloves with initials JM inscribed on them, and a set of bone dice.
JM.
Congratulations, you ruined your sword for nothing.
JM
A
gloves,
fake
bone
mustache is
dice,
pretty cool.
fake mustache. What else?
Gloves with JM on it. I'll take those. Well,
Fake mustache, ash divining
Bone
rod,
dice.
leather gloves with initials JM, and a set of bone dice.
What's an ash divining rod? Like the thing to find
It's
water?
a tree, ash tree, and it's a
Yeah.
wooden cylinder that's very thin and long and narrow. Like a Harry Potter wand.
Yeah. What is it used for?
Finding water.
Finding water.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And actually,
Wait, is it cylinder? I thought divining rods were shaped like a Y.
they are shaped like a Y.
They
Yep.
are.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry. So it's like
Alright,
a Y tree branch
so-
that's been smoothed.
Okay. So why is this magical chest sitting here with the crap in it?
And the person's making children steal, and they have all this stuff that they could be selling to feed the children.
So I'm guessing Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just commenting that the three of us who were sitting and eating cupcakes would come down.
Yeah, now that
and
he's not
they could
exploded.
say- Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take the gloves with the JM initials.
Go for it.
The M could be Moka, and the J could be my other name.
Now,
It's just Moka.
Just Moka.
all right.
Okay.
So that was pointless, and now I need to repair a sword.
Oh,
Lovely.
that wasn't pointless. That was riveting.
Okay, the three levers. What should we do? Should we, what do you say about levers? Do you pull on them or turn them?
Yeah. Yeah, pull.
Pull? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are they like
You got
levers?
the left, the middle, and the right.
Are they coming up from the ground, or are they on the wall? Or
Up from the ground on the pedestal.
on the pedestal? Okay. I'm guessing I can reach it, correct?
Yeah.
Like it's not tall. Okay. Alright, do you guys want to pull the one on the left, the middle, the right, or all three at the same time?
I was just gonna say, what if we do all three together?
Okay, let's do all three. Can I reach all, can I use my arm to pull all three down or up? I don't know which way. Down, I guess.
Yeah,
I
I'll
pictured
help.
them down.
I'm going
Hey,
along for the ride.
Yeah, I'll help.
Sure.
All right.
So the three of us grab
Okay.
one and we'll pull?
Yep.
So,
Okay.
okay.
3,
Y'all pull the
2,
levers.
2,
1.
1, pull. Okay,
Pull.
what happened?
Well, the middle and the right door open up, and everybody has to make a dex saving throw.
Yep. Thought
Oh,
so.
Oh, that is a natural 20.
4.
21.
You find my
Okay, somebody got a
D20.
4.
Yep.
I wrote a 5.
Okay.
Do I add my dex? Okay. Do I add my dex to it?
Yeah.
Oh, -1. Okay, I'm dead.
Oh, you got a 4
Okay,
with me.
so the Moka and Pidge both failed, and they're going to take 18 points of damage.
Oh,
Ouch.
As
Against
a
what?
chromatic orb fires directly at you guys.
This is not safe to be around children.
Ouch. Can I do a sanctuary light on myself? After this thing hits me, I'm like, ow, it's a bonus action. So I'm just like, ow. I'm gonna go first.
You can do whatever you want. We're not in
Sanctuary.
initiative.
Okay,
Sanctuary
I'm
redirects
gonna-
damage to someone else.
Well,
Moka.
I'm weak. I heal you guys back. Okay.
If you hit me
So-
with that twice, I'm gonna die.
Oh, why are
I
you
can
so
heal
weak? Fine,
too.
I'll do aid. I'll do aid first. Where it gives everyone 5 hit points. Yes. I'm trying to read. Okay, it's a level 2 spell. I could make it level 3, and you guys get 10. So we all get 10 hit points extra.
I'm just gonna eat a bunch of good berries.
what about those epic gauntlets? Do those do anything?
The one that smacked.
Huh?
The one that smacked.
No,
Shane, the vine.
one that I
No, the
gave
ones
you.
you're wearing.
The ones I'm wearing, I don't think it does anything to this spell because it's not healing. Well, I guess it could heal. But you guys are. I guess I can heal a little bit more since it kind of increases hit points, like max hit points and current hit points. So it is kind of like healing.
What did we get hit by?
A chromatic orb.
Chromatic orb.
So like, we're radiation burned. All right, I take out my good berries while she's fumbling, and I just rub them on the radiation burns on my skin, and I'm like, I'm fine, Moka. It's fine. Don't panic.
Yeah,
use
but
up-
yeah. So I
Okay,
guess
so-
everyone just gets plus 10 max hit points, and those who were damaged can be healed a little bit more. So
it's
we
just
could all
me
be in max.
and you.
And me, yeah, me and you, we'll heal up. Give me a berry. Those
All
are yummy.
right.
Yeah, they are. I think I have 20 of them. So I could heal myself to full with them if you just want to do
Well, I'll
You
still
can
do
have two.
8. I'll still use 8 so that we all get plus 10 max hit points.
Okay.
Would you like me to use Cure Wounds on you?
I'm
No, I
good.
think
I
we're
actually
good.
have 2
We're
extra
good.
good berries. I give 1 to you and 1 to Moka. I'm back up to full, and I guess now I'm at plus 10 temporary.
8 for 8
Moka,
hours.
would you like to be Cure Wounds?
I'm okay. I think this 8 is enough.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 of
And
the
you
3
get
doors.
You get 2 hit points from my good berries, by the way. Moka.
Okay. I'm not doing the math. It's good enough. Because the gauntlets gives me, I think, plus 9 plus some spell save, some crazy number. So I guess with the plus 10 and whatever bonuses the gauntlets could give, it should heal me to full into 2 berries.
Okay.
The middle and right door are now open. The left door is still closed, and you have 3 levers in front of you. And you smell some burning hair.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we've got 2 doors open. Shall we explore?
What about the third door?
I'm worried that if we start playing with levers, we might close the doors that we have open already.
Good
No,
point.
I'm gonna do combinations of the levers to see if any combinations could open.
What?
I guess I can't stop you.
I know, but I mean, should we explore the doors that we have
Okay,
open
fine. Let's
first
explore.
and then come back and?
Yeah.
Okay,
Do you want to do the right one first?
sure.
Okay.
Let's go in there.
Okay, you go into the right one. See, along the wall, it's going to a corridor. Along the wall, you see 3 braziers, and just dark.
I'm sorry, 3 razors?
Braziers.
Brazers. Are they not lit?
No, they're not.
Oh, well, I think, do all of us have dark vision?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay, cool.
Is it magical darkness, or can I see through it?
You cannot see through it. It is magical darkness.
Oh.
Are we supposed to light the braziers?
I can
Imeri.
cast light on them.
Okay.
That means you guys
So
have to
all,
light.
yeah, but that's
can fly.
simple enough. She lights all three of them, and all of a sudden, you find yourselves back in that first room.
How did we get into the first room? Like, which entrance?
You found yourself right at the beginning again.
Like, where the desk or into the room with the chest?
The desk.
My
With a
character
magical
swears.
door?
But it doesn't really matter since you dispelled the magic on the door already, so you can step right through back into that room you were just in.
I pick up the other 3 trays of cupcakes, which I have been longing for this entire time, and I stomp down the stairs.
Okay. But when we appeared back in that desk room, I turn around, like, from where we came from. What do I see behind me? The outside world or, like, the tunnel?
Oh, yes, that world.
Okay, I see. Let's go back down.
Yep.
Guys, I think I have deja vu.
Yeah? I
So we
say
should
from the
use-
stairs. Munching on a
We should
cupcake.
use the cupcakes to keep track of time. So we'll eat a cupcake every time we appear back in this desk room. So that way we know how many times we've appeared back. Because sometimes I lose track.
Oh gosh, she
Okay.
thinks we went back in time. I checked the cupcakes and my stomach. Do I feel super full, like I just ate 18 good berries?
Yes.
Okay, I'm like, oh, Moka, I'm
let's get back
still
down.
super full. I don't know if time went back. Those
Well,
calories are still with me.
Alright, we'll go back down. And then, do you guys want to go to the
Go in the
middle
other
door?
door?
Or play with the
are
levers?
the rooms? Is the right door still open, and are the braziers still lit?
Yes.
So maybe can we go down this hallway now that the braziers are lit, and we won't be lighting them?
You can go.
You can do whatever you want.
Go. I will stay here
All
to
right,
see if you'll come
Amonust
back.
goes through that hallway,
And you're back in the front room again.
and he dashes that back down to the main party.
And we see him come, right? Like, as if he actually walks
All
through
right.
and there's no dimensions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Mary,
Um,
can you put out those lights?
I don't know if I could dispel the light.
I think an action can dismiss the light. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, you can dismiss it. This is just a
Okay.
regular light cantrip, right?
Yeah, just light
Yeah,
spell.
you can.
Cantrip.
You can. The spell ends if you cast it again, or dismiss it as an action.
Okay, I dismiss it.
Can we walk down the hallway in darkness?
Amonust, is he back? Did he go back
Nope.
to the room again? Oh, okay.
What do you mean, am I back?
Like, did you teleport again when you entered the dark room?
Oh, okay.
No,
so I'm
he did
walking
not.
down the. So I'm walking down the dark room, just in darkness, to reach the end of the hallway, just by feel.
You don't come to an end.
You keep
Ever?
going and going and going. Do you run
There's-
back to us?
Mm-hmm.
There's nodding, listeners.
I said, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
Okay.
keep going or run back to us before
How
it's too
long
late?
do I go down this hallway before I decide to turn back?
That's up to you.
Yeah.
Okay, and now before when it was lit, I was able to see this room, correct?
You saw a hallway.
But like, could we see the end of the hallway?
Well, as soon as the fires got lit, you disappeared and appeared right back.
Before we could see anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Amonust turns around and goes back to his party.
You can't.
Oh,
Oh no.
All
Is
right.
the door still open?
Amonust activates his lightning gauntlets to cast some light around the room.
Around the room?
Yeah.
Okay, you see a little bit in front of you. Walls on two sides, and You see your friends way, way over there that just seems to be staying the same amount of distance, and you see 3 braziers on the wall.
Amonust takes his lightning braziers and puts his hand up to the brazier to light them.
All 3 are lit. Then you appear right back in the room again, the first
And
room.
he dashes back down to his friends.
Okay.
How'd it go?
All right, guys, that was
We should
eventful.
try the other door.
Yeah, there is another door, and there is the door that isn't open. So, I am going to play with the levers.
Yeah, I can't stop.
Okay.
You. All
So I'm
right.
gonna move it from one side, like on
Which
and
one?
off.
Which one specifically are you moving?
Okay, so all
I'm
3 of
ducking
them
for
are
cover.
down. Oh yeah, about that. Okay, I'm gonna use
Can I duck for
cantrip.
cover? DM,
No, I'm
since
gonna-
I see her doing this. Is that
What can I
okay?
do?
Yeah, you can duck.
I got
Okay.
You
mage
can
hand.
duck.
Thanks.
Does anyone want to?
I got
protect
mage
me?
hand.
All
I
right,
can move
you
the
want to
levers
use the
with
mage
the
hand
mage
to
hand.
do it? Okay, you can do that while we all duck.
Wait, you... Oh, I should have had to use Mage Hand on that chest.
I should have. I just thought of it.
Okay, so Imeri is gonna play with the levers until something happens with the door. I want this
I'm
closed
just-
door to open.
That takes what?
I'm
5
gonna-
pounds of pressure. Be able to use mage hand, right? 5 pounds.
Yeah.
10 pounds.
10 pounds. It
Is it 10?
seems that it takes a little bit more than 10 pounds of force to move one of these levers.
That's a lie.
Oh.
I wouldn't be able to move it if that was the case.
You're a strong adventurer, of course. And
Nah.
I'm sure all you got to do is
Nah.
intimidate them and they'll move for you.
Do we have more than one person with Mage Hand?
It doesn't stack like that, bud.
Oh.
No, but we can move it. Just do you guys have shield? Just cover me while I play with the levers.
You also got that other open door.
Nah. I don't like these doors. I want these closed one open.
Oh my goodness.
I want this
Okay,
closed
so
door to
which
open.
lever? Which
Okay,
lever are you
so all
using?
3 of them are down, right? I'll move the left one up.
Okay, you move the left one up. Everybody make a
I'm
dex.
under full cover.
With shield
Where's the full
around
cover?
me.
If I
Shield.
had time to completely hide behind the pedestal, I would have, and if not, I'm back up the stairs eating cupcakes because I said I wasn't going to stop her, and I also said I was seeking cover.
Okay, you're up the stairs eating cupcakes.
Thank you.
All right,
Same.
dex.
Oh my god, you guys need to shield me, man.
Same what?
Yeah, I'm not in for this. I've already learned my lesson.
You can make
Okay.
a deck save though. You're fine. I would die.
Yeah,
I'll-
you. She already said she's taking cover.
Yeah.
She established that you never
Oh.
said you were standing anywhere
All
else.
right,
so
fine.
for the 3 of you, I need a dex save.
16.
22.
And Moka?
13.
Okay, you all saved. You're all good. You're
Cool.
fine.
So did anything else happen with the doors?
No,
Okay. None of them.
no, you might have
closed?
just lost a few strands of hair.
Oh, that's fine.
Don't worry, they were temporary hair.
What if you move the right one too?
Up. Okay, I'll move the right one up.
Amonust also goes up to the staircase with Pidge.
You know what? You guys should stay here and take out your shields and put it around me, like around us.
Oh, we don't have shields.
I have a
We
shield.
don't have
You can use
shields.
my shield. I don't use it.
You move the right lever, the right door closes.
Ah. So something's wrong with the left lever. It's broken, I think.
Try it out a few more times.
Okay.
Maybe try closing the other 2, and then maybe the left one would open.
Okay, sure. I'll close the middle lever.
So it's pushed up
The
now.
middle door closes.
All right. Now I'm gonna open the left lever, like push it down. I guess.
Anybody who's in the room, make a dex save.
I'll make a dex save. 11.
That is
19.
okay. You guys are both fine.
Okay. Did the door open?
No,
The left door didn't open.
nope.
Okay, I'm gonna flip that lever like a couple more times.
Okay, make a couple more deck saves.
I'm just kidding. Alright, guys, I think the left lever is broken.
I think it's not intended to work.
Well, the left door is closed, and I think these other two levers, each lever is a door, but the left one is broken.
Did we try just trying to open the left door?
We did
go
No,
not.
to
it
the
wasn't
left
the left
door.
one. It's the middle one.
We go to the left door. Does it have a door handle?
No, it seems to be painted on.
It's a fake door.
Yep.
Okay. I make sure it's not real door by scratching like the paint off of my nails to make sure there's like nothing right behind it or anything.
You now have paint under your nails.
And I use my other nails to get the paint under my nails because I don't like that. Okay, I'm paint. I have paint-free nails now, right?
Sure.
Okay,
You have
thank you.
paint-free nails.
Thank you. I really don't like that. Okay, so do you guys want to go into the middle door? I'll flip the lever again,
Yes.
and then we'll go into the middle. Okay.
Yeah.
I wait until
Which
she
lever are you
Stand up at the
flipping?
stairway.
The
Which
middle one.
lever are you flipping? Oh, the middle one? Okay, the middle door opens.
Okay. Do I need to do a deck saving throw? I mean,
No.
deck saving. Okay. But by
Unless
that
you
time,
do the left one.
Oh, okay. Seems like the middle door is open again. Do you guys want to go in?
Yeah, once you
Alright.
step away from that lever platform, I head into the room.
Okay. What do we see in the room?
Okay, so you guys entered into the room. The door shuts behind you. You see a massive and gaudy bronze chandelier hanging in the middle of the room. You see runes inscribed on the top of the wall circling around the room. And let's see. In the middle, you see an altar, and that beneath the chandelier, and you see a leather hide on top of the altar.
I'm scared for these kids, guys.
It's
I
a
think we know
cult.
what happens to the old ones.
Yeah.
Anything magical
Don't
in here?
drink the Kool-Aid.
What do you guys do?
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Okay. The parchment lights up, and so does the door on the opposite way.
Where is
And of course, the door behind you
where is the parchment? I didn't hear that part.
on the altar.
Oh, the leather hide. Okay.
Yeah, the leather. Well, yeah, leather hide is what I meant, not parchment.
Oh. Okay, so it's like a fur?
It's like leather paper.
Oh.
What school?
The protection school and conjuration.
Maybe one of our mages want to take that.
Can I do a history or can I do an arcana check on the runes to try to read the magical spelling around the walls?
You can do an intelligence check
Okay.
to see if you can interpret the runes.
I really rolled a 3. Okay.
I
Right, well, I have
I could
A
take.
+5 intelligence modifier, a +8 intelligence save, and a +8 arcana. So whatever you want to add to a 3 wouldn't really matter.
So you look up. Ooh, pretty pictures.
I haven't learned that language. It's like trying to read Chinese when you know Japanese, and you're like, nope, not my language. Nope.
I do a religion check. I rolled a 13, and I'm seeing if I know what the meaning of the altar is or what kind of setup this could be.
You don't seem to recall anything. It does not look like anything that would
Be religious.
be religious in nature at all.
Alright. I'm going to use... Alright. I'm going to use Comprehend Languages.
Okay.
For the it's 1 action, duration 1 hour. For the duration, I understand the literal meaning of any spoken word that I hear. I can also understand any written language that I see. But I must be touching the surface in which the words are written. It takes 1 minute to read 1 page of text. The spell doesn't decode secret messages in a text or a glyph, such as arcane sigil, and isn't part of a written language.
Okay. So you do that. You put your hand on the wall because it's inscribed onto the top of the wall, and the symbols tell a story of an ancient artisan mage named Delta, who used to famously paint and create grand works of art with his own blood, but was found ripped in half in his own chambers while working on his magnus opus, a painting of a large rock named Bobo.
I tell that to the party.
At first, I'm all excited when you're talking about an artisan mage, and then you mention that he paints with blood, and I'm like, eh. And then you mention that he's ripped in half, and I'm like, ah.
By a rock named Bobo.
That's a scary story.
Now I'm thinking we need to take the parchment, because I think that conjures this Bobo, or whatever, and we need to get rid of that.
Okay. Are you walking over to the altar and lifting it up?
Yeah.
Okay, you grab the parchment. You have one parchment
And I
in
will
your hand.
stuff it. And I will stuff it into my bag of holding.
Okay, you have one parchment in your bag of holding.
Did she die?
No.
Did a parchment have anything written on it? I'm sorry, I wasn't.
She just stuffed it right into her bag. She has no idea.
She didn't
You know,
look at it?
I'll look at it.
Nope.
I'll look at it first. I'll pull it back out, look at it. I still got
Okay, you pull
comprehend
it back
languages
out.
going.
You look at it and you see in the description. It says, use your head to paint me red. Inside of thee resides your key.
It looks
Use your
like you
head
have
to paint me
to
red.
make a cut on your forehead and wipe it on the parchment so that you can see the key.
We do
You
have
said
a
head,
bunch of
right?
healers here.
Yeah. So who wants to
I do that.
be the
do it.
sacrifice?
Oh. And Mary, do you
Okay,
have a knife?
I have a dagger. So,
Yeah.
yes.
All right. What do you do with it?
I make just a tiny, tiny little prick on her. We're going for the forehead, for the eye. And then wipes it on the parchment.
Okay, as you smear your blood on the parchment, make a constitution save.
Oh
We're
God.
following it so
Hopefully I got a hike.
literally.
Yeah.
15.
15? Okay, you're fine.
Oh,
So-
thank God.
You hear a click behind you as if somebody behind you guys just entered the room from where you guys just entered. You guys gonna turn around and look?
No, I'm gonna
Yeah.
tend to Imeri and make sure she
Yes.
doesn't bleed out to death. So I won't be looking, but they can look.
I'll
Who's
look.
looking? Okay.
Whenever a DM asks that question, do not look.
I would look.
I'm gonna look.
I looked.
I'm gonna pull out one of my swords and look in the reflection on the steel to look behind me.
No, you already said you looked, so you look. Mary?
Fine.
The parchment's still covering her face.
That's true.
Okay. So Pidge and
Sure.
Amonust, you guys see Imeri walk in through the door, and the door closes. You see her walk towards you guys, and then says, "Now it's time for you to die." What's going to happen when we come back? Thank you for joining me,
No.
Pidge.
I love
Pidge. Imeri.
Bye, guys. See you in a little bit.
Moka.
I have no clue what's gonna happen next.
Amonust.
I know exactly what's gonna happen.
All right, we
Oh,
will see
no.
you guys in a few minutes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
We hope that you're enjoying this episode of the Fire Breathing Kittens podcast. You can find new episodes by subscribing through your podcast player or by visiting firebreathingkittenspodcast.com. Can you think of a friend who might enjoy this podcast? Please share it with them. We don't pay to advertise this show, so the only way we can grow is through your support. Tweet #FirebreathingKittensPodcast, and we may, in a future episode, name a non-playable character after you. Leave us a review on iTunes, and we'll read your review at the end of an episode.
Alrighty. So, welcome back to the Fire Breathing Kittens podcast. Let's everybody roll a d20 and let's see if y'all remember what happened.
15.
13.
I wrote a 1.
17.
Okay. So, whoever was closest to 10, which I think is Imeri.
Yes.
So, you want to catch us up?
So, we were on our way back to the Fire Breathing Kittens Guild for a special project. And on our way back, we were robbed by a group of 30 kids. So, we tried to stop them. Most of them got away. We caught one kid with asthma. And the party kind of split up. Moka and Pidge brought him to my confectionery/bakery to try to sweeten him up a little bit. Pun intended. While me and Amonust went and followed Rufus to try to track the kids back to their hideout. When we got there, we found a room all boarded up. We went in. There was a desk with a quill and everything, with a door that was magical that flipped everybody off when you opened it and slapped Amonust. We got through that, went into a room with 3 levers and a completely useless chest. Half our party got destroyed. There was a room on the right that whenever you went in there would bring you back to the beginning. We finally got into the middle room. I found a parchment. I cut myself on the forehead, stuck it to my forehead, and then now I walk in the door.
A second you. Okay, so initiative, everybody.
9.
7.
I couldn't hear Amonust.
17.
Oh, your mic is so low.
Ooh, what happened to it?
Say, this is a movie.
This is a movie.
Oh,
In a world.
My mic is low.
Yeah, the pitch is really low.
Say, in a world.
You have such a deep voice now.
What happened?
We should keep it. Yeah. As long as it's recording
What was
okay
yours?
in the Audacity.
What was yours, Pidge? Your 5? Okay. Okay, so
Is Audacity still recording?
It
Amonust?
looks like Audacity's still recording.
It's fine.
let's leave it and go.
Okay, should we test that
Okay.
his audacity is really recording like correctly? Like, should he stop and like start it again, or?
It has nothing to do with his audacity. It has everything to
No,
do
I
with
just
his
want to make
mic
sure
settings.
that his audacity is still recording correctly. Like
That's
that
a
it's
good
either
idea.
low, normal, or
Yeah. Can you press
in a replay.
stop on your Audacity and then save this and then open a new file and create a new and unplug your microphone while Audacity is turned off? Because she makes a good
Stop
point.
this. Save it. Right?
Yes. Close Audacity, unplug your microphone. Wait 5 seconds. So unplug the USB from the computer itself.
And then like replay Audacity to make sure that it sounds
You
fine.
want
Wait,
me
it
to,
sounds fine now. Right?
Okay.
No.
You can't play like this. You all can't stop laughing.
It's so deep.
Talk in a really high pitched voice. Just try.
He's trying to emulate my voice.
No, his voice is like twice as low as yours.
You mean like
No, his voice.
Okay, did you unplug the mic?
Not yet. Okay.
How about?
That's unplugged, yeah. And then, is Audacity closed right now?
Well, I'm changing the microphone here.
Hey, it's back to normal.
There we go.
Wait, microphone. This microphone. Okay, how
Yeah.
about now?
You're fine.
Yes.
You sound like you always do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what do I do with the file that we've already
Save
recorded
it.
on? Well, you don't need my file necessarily, right? Because I wasn't saying anything
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, just save it.
Just send it over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just zero.
Okay, so still save it.
I might keep that because it's
Yeah,
hilarious.
save it.
You should replay it
Oh, just
first.
start recording again. You'll be fine.
All
Yeah.
right. So
Yeah.
export that little bit.
Oh, yeah, you can do that later, though. So just open up Audacity.
Yeah,
I-
he
I
wants
have
to
to
close it out.
recording.
Yeah,
if
he
I
wants
open
to
it up,
close it
I
out.
have to exit
Or you
out.
can also save the file, like save the project.
We'll give him a minute because I don't want him
Yeah,
to mess up in.
12
Yeah.
seconds.
That was great.
That was great.
I'm glad you all enjoyed that.
In a world where Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay. Amonust,
Yeah.
you have Imeri looking right at you.
All right.
She just threatened you.
I try to persuade her to talk this out.
Okay, roll it.
Well, I rolled a 19, and I believe my persuasion is +3. Oh, no, my persuasion is +1. So non-natural 20.
Let's see, what am I using? Okay, that. Okay, so what are you saying to her? And I think he's gone.
Oh, no.
He's so scared of Imeri that he left.
Cattle would not appreciate this.
Give him a second to come back. Oh, before he comes back, I rolled a 22, so nothing he says is going to work.
Oh no. What if he rolls a natural 20?
He didn't.
I don't. Oh.
Yeah. It's the difference between a natural and a non-natural 20. What is it that you roll against a persuasion
I just did another
check?
persuasion.
Okay.
Okay, she
Okay,
was not persuaded.
No, you need to do whatever you're saying.
Oh,
Could you hear us that whole
of
time?
course I could hear you.
Oh. Damn it.
Just the last few seconds. I say.
So what are you saying to her?
Well, it clearly didn't work, so I say something stupid like, "Calm down there, Betsy."
Oh, that offends me.
And you get an Eldritch Blast to the face in
Oh.
response.
Wait, in that case, then we're rolling initiative, right?
We already
rolled.
did. That was your turn.
Yeah, we did.
Wait, I didn't even roll initiative.
Yes, you did.
With deep
You rolled a
voice.
17.
Oh,
At the
if we're-
beginning.
if we're rolling initiative,
Oh, he froze.
Oh.
He froze again.
Okay, so what am I rolling for Eldritch Blast?
Eldritch Blast is...
Oh, it's plus
Oh
7,
god, this is
right?
gonna hurt. Yes, plus 7 to hit. It's a D10 plus 4.
Alrighty. Well, I mean, I didn't roll very well.
Plus 4 to the damage.
Are you back?
I'm back.
Okay. So you tried to convince her. She responded with an Eldritch Blast to the face.
I did not realize we were in battle, or I would not have tried to convince her.
That's a
I
13
would
hit
have
your
hit her.
AC.
No.
Okay.
It's
so,
2 blasts.
Oh, it's 2 blasts. Okay.
Why are you helping him?
That's going to be an 18 against your AC.
Also does not
It does not hit. Okay. So we're going to go to Moka.
Okay. I'm still tending Imeri, I hope. And I hear an
Which
Eldritch...
Imeri?
The one that wiped her face on the parchment. And I hear an Eldritch Blast, and I'm scared. First, I want to cure wounds for Imeri's little cut, and that's a touch.
Okay, she didn't take any damage from it.
I don't know, but still bleeding.
Okay.
Second, I look at the parchment to see if there's any hidden words or anything new written on it, or if it's just covered in red.
You just see a smear of Imeri blood.
Nothing else on it. Okay.
Nope.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast. Okay, are you guys all weak? I want to.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you are level 8. So not really that weak.
No. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself as a bonus action.
Okay, what does that do?
I am warded against attacks until the spell ends, which is only 1 minute. Anyone who attacks me must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. This spell does not protect the warded creature, or doesn't protect me from an area effect, such as an explosion or fireball. And if I make an attack or cast a spell that affects an enemy or deals damage to another creature, the spell ends.
Alrighty.
Basically, I'm protected.
Mm-hmm. And we move on to Imeri Prime.
I'm gonna... You didn't wipe the blood off my forehead, right, Moka?
I did. There's a band-aid
There's
on
a Band-Aid
it.
on
I
it.
healed it. There's no more cuts.
Okay, at least there's a band-aid.
No infections. I use cured wounds.
Oh no, I just want the
We'll be able to tell you apart.
differential. There's a band-aid. Don't hit the one with the band-aid.
Okay. I put a band-aid on there, yep.
Alright, so I am going to Eldritch Blast
Yourself?
myself. The first one was a 8. The second one, 17.
So the second one will hit yourself.
4, 5 damage. Oh
5.
god, that was a really low roll.
Alrighty. And is that it?
Yes.
Alright. Pidge!
Oh no.
I'm a little confused. I don't want to hurt my friend, but if Imeri is Eldritch blasting her twin, then I guess I should also attack it. Or her. I'm gonna try to use this round to free talk. Bobo? I ask.
No response.
Okay, but like it's not Imeri. What's your name? I ask it. I'm just gonna use my whole turn to talk to it.
Okay. My name is Imeri. Prepare to die.
Imeri likes Pidge.
My name is Imeri. Prepare to die.
It doesn't really want to talk, huh? What do you want out of life, Imeri?
To kill you.
It's not the real Mary.
Well, no. All right. I guess I'll attack it next turn.
You can attack it this turn.
Oh.
Speaking doesn't
Okay.
cost an action. Unless you're doing a roll.
No,
just-
well, should I? I mean, maybe I can get, yeah. My charisma's so bad. So, nah, I guess if a Mary blasted it, I'm gonna blast it too. I reach into my fanny pack and I pull out a pepper and I pop the pepper into my mouth and I cast Dragon's Breath, which means that my mouth turns into a kitten's mouth because that would be the funnier thing than a dragon.
Please, nobody crit fail.
And I breathe a cone of fire that's 15 feet towards Imeri 2. I think Imeri 2 has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alrighty. Let me find her dex real quick. And there it is. 15.
Okay, and then my spell save is 16. 8 plus proficiency plus
So-
int. So 8 plus 3 plus 5 is 16.
Imeri
So you fail.
Beta fails.
Okay, that means that you take 13 damage. And then afterwards I say, I don't want to kill you. Please stop fighting and I'll stop too. If you stop, I'll stop.
And Amonust, your go.
All right, now I'm actually gonna start attacking.
Oh, you don't want to talk again?
Mary, what's your AC?
AC 14.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my action surge. I'm gonna make it lets me make 5 sword slashes here. And I already rolled them. 4 of them are gonna hit,
Ooh.
and I already have the damage rolled for those. 11, 11, 7, and 9 of slashing damage. As I do that, the gauntlets on my wrists start to billow with clouds and crackle with electricity, and they have now stored 4 of the 5 charges necessary to discharge with lightning damage.
How much damage was that in total?
38.
Ow.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
Yeah, nobody crit fail because you'll hit me.
Okay, well, you slice her so good her head falls off.
Woo!
Really? That was quick.
Yeah, it was. It totally was.
Warlocks. Squishy.
Yeah, she was very squishy. It's a good thing that Amonust didn't put his blood on the parchment. So yeah, her head falls off, and she falls to the ground.
Oh, I vomit.
Too many cupcakes.
Yeah, I feel a little queasy myself.
And then there, you see her body become a liquid, and is absorbed by the floor. Then you see it move and rise up onto the walls into the runic strip. You see the blood on the parchment slowly fade away, and that door on the other side open.
Let's go, girl.
I guess I'm...
Bum, ba, da, 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 da.
Well, now Imeri knows exactly how long in a fight she would last with Amonust.
I guess I'm not as strong as I thought I was. Wow.
Dang.
Well, she was in a
Here, I
fight
thought I
against
was-
all 4 party members.
Oh man, here I thought I was more intimidating.
Yeah, and only 2 did damage.
any of us in a party against all 4 party members would have gone down pretty quickly.
And again, she only got hit twice. The other 2 didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Do we still have the parchment?
Yeah. You want to fight? You want to fight one of your?
You guys want to see how long I'd last?
What? No!
This is cool. Let's test it. Fight Club.
Maybe
you
on
can
your
snap
way
the
out.
parchment, you can do that all you want.
You can take the parchment home with us. We can always test this out later.
It seems to involve the liquid in these runes. I don't know. You guys want to kill Pidge?
Just
No? Okay.
maybe
All right.
we could.
I
Maybe
offered.
ripping it from my hand will get me a paper cut, and we have to fight a Pidge and a Imeri.
I wouldn't rip it out of your hand, though. Yeah. Are they always evil, or can we have, like, a friend?
Let's go through the door.
I got handcuffs.
If we can make them friendly, this could be like a very like expensive sex parlor, right?
What?
Ew!
No!
I'm done. Let's
You
move
guys
on.
go through the open door.
I
You
give
guys
up.
go through the open door.
I walk through the
No,
open
I'm
door.
going
We're
through
going
the
through
open
the
door.
open door.
I left the room.
There's a lot of narcissistic people out there.
There are.
Okay.
Oh,
But I'm not in this room anymore.
You guys, the 4 of you come into a corridor, and you see it's composed of granite tiles and smooth walls made of mortar brick. You see 70 feet in front of you is another door, but right in the middle lies 2 corpses.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay,
I'm gonna spare the dying
Are they
then.
children's corpses?
they're dead.
You guys gonna walk up to them?
No. Whenever DM asks you questions, no. You guys can walk up. I'll stand at the entrance.
Yeah, I'm gonna spare the dying then.
From this distance, are they children's corpses or adult corpses?
Oh, they're clearly adults.
And Mary, you were walking up to them to touch them to cast Spare the Dying?
Yes. It's a cantrip.
And read that.
If they're not dead too long?
What? Yeah. What's the length of death for that?
Hopefully we caught them in time.
Is that like a minute?
Spare the dying.
I just thought of something really funny.
What?
In my session, I'm gonna have dead people there, and you guys, being the good people you are gonna revive them. Little do you know, it's gonna be evil. You just.
Then we gotta kill him again. Double tap.
Come on, where is it? It's kind of weird that it's not in the player's handbook.
What's your spell?
You don't have a spell card for all your spells that you have?
I think I want spell cards. That's what I want.
I usually keep the...
Spare the Dying. It's a cantrip. You touch a creature that has 0 hit points. The creature becomes stable. The spell has no effect on undead or constructs. That's all it says.
Okay, so it's not for...
Touch instantaneous necromancy.
So it's not for bringing dead people
No,
back to life.
it's
It's
defensive.
for...
No,
Dying.
it's just...
Yes.
Yeah, saves
so-
them if they're dying.
Yep. So you try that and it doesn't work.
I could res them, but I don't want to touch them.
I could save your life, but that means I would have to touch you.
They're dead.
No wonder you sold your soul.
So, Mary, how are they over there? I ask you from my chicken doorway.
Oh, they dead.
Oh, okay. I walk forward.
Gonna cast Detect Magic out. See if there's...
Where are the other 2? Are you also congregating at the bodies?
I'm still far away, like at the entrance.
Okay. Amonust?
I'm still holding back as well.
May
I'm
I
not gonna
roll
be
in
very
it?
useful in this.
May I roll an investigate check as I rifle through the bodies?
Absolutely, please do.
That's a nat 1.
You're poisoned.
Yeah, that's a nat 1. Yeah. Plus 8, 9.
Well, you know that they're dead, and one's a male and one's a female.
Oh.
I'm going to try to use Revivify. It's my last spell slot, but I touch a creature that has died within the last minute. The creature returns to life with 1 hit point. The spell can't return to a creature that has died of old age or restore any missing body parts.
Okay, I'm going to let you save that spell slot to let you know that these guys appear to have been dead for quite a long while.
Okay.
Definitely over a minute. You keep that spell slot.
They're
I'll be nice.
decomposing already.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still
Darn.
back here.
That makes Imeri feel bad.
Okay, so they're good and dead. What can we learn from this?
You don't know
You could
by
loot 'em.
standing all the way over there.
What else is?
All
what
right,
else
I'm gonna
is-
come on up.
What else
Okay.
is in this room other than the 2 corpses?
It's a hallway.
Just a hallway.
70-foot long hallway. Yep.
Can we just jump over the corpse and keep going?
If you want.
Okay, you guys go first.
You can do whatever you want to do.
These corpse clearly died of something in this hallway, hence they're here. So, do you guys want to throw something down the hallway to see if it triggers any traps? Poison?
I kind of want to know more about these.
Could you see what they died from?
Okay, I'll do a medicine check to find the cause of death.
Okay. Go for it.
12 plus 7, 19.
Okay. Well, you see that one is a dwarf and one is an elf. The male dwarf has 11 arrows sticking out of its body.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, they have 14 elven arrows sticking out of its body. And the
You guys didn't notice this?
and the elf, the elf looks a little bit hacked up, but the looks like the killing blow is a single arrow lodged in the middle of her forehead.
Arrows. I hold up my shield as I step forward further down into the hallway.
Okay. You look really cool doing it.
Yeah. Oof. I'm like Reinhardt with my shield. Ha! Stand behind me!
I do. Can I get full cover?
I mean, if the arrows are coming
Okay.
from the front or side-ish, maybe.
Okay.
Do you guys have more shields?
No.
Okay, well, we also have an AC.
I wonder if we should examine the bodies, see like if they were married, see if we can find any hint of what they were doing here.
Do
You
you,
want
Come a long
to
way.
do you want to investigate the bodies and search the bodies?
Yes, I do.
Go for it.
Oh, that might not be good enough. 11 plus investigation. 14.
Okay, well, you see that the elf has a longbow in her hand, and the dwarf has a bloodstained battle axe, and there is an adventurer's kit between them. You also find a let's see, the cloak. The elf seems to be wearing a shimmery cloak.
They killed themselves.
You see that there's no rations left at all in the kit. You also see a journal written in Elvish.
Ooh.
I can tell.
And you see a very ornamental dagger as well.
I think we're supposed to loot these bodies.
Can I have a
Yeah.
magical item history check on the cloak?
Okay.
Sweet. That was a trick question. I get to add 2 times my proficiency from Artificer's Lore, so that's 6, plus my intelligence modifier of 5, so 15 plus 11 is 26.
You know that it is a cloak of elven kind.
Oh. What
Cool.
was that?
So,
I have one
we
of
are
those.
Amonust.
I already have one.
Imeri, you're an elf? A wood
I am.
elf?
Oh, wood elf.
Do you want a cloak of elven kind?
Sure. I don't see what it hurts.
It gives you advantage on stealth checks.
Ooh.
It looks like
Sure.
based on the wounds, it looks like they killed themselves.
Like
Yeah, it
the
looks like they
beta
ran out of
version.
food and started fighting.
No, the elven beta killed the original beta, the original elf. Like the Imeri.
The arrow through the elf's forehead, though. If the dwarf
No, not the dwarf.
had
the,
axed her to
the
death.
The elf 2. Like how there was Imeri 2. Elf 2 killed
Oh, no.
elf 1. Yeah.
But in order to get
Oh.
through here, they had to have killed Beta already.
But maybe one beta was killed and the door was. They were here on adventure together. And then they did the dumb thing that we wanted to do and touch the parchment again to make elf 2.
Maybe they died from their wounds after they made it through the door.
They were bleeding to death.
Arrow through the forehead.
Or maybe the dwarf, one
Arrow-
of them killed the other one. Oh, let's just move forward.
They died.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm
so
gonna pick up the journal.
Okay,
yeah,
you
let's
have the
read
journal.
through
read
that.
Anybody? You guys are elves, so you can read it. Okay, it says, "What vile magic! Trapped in this dark, narrow hall with no means of escape. Hell nut ate the last of my rations, and now he looks at me with hungry eyes. I think he plans to kill and eat me. Alas, I could never be so desperate. Eat a dwarf? Disgusting. I'd rather shoot myself in the head."
How can you shoot yourself in the
Whoa.
head with a bow and arrow? It's almost physically impossible.
Almost.
Have you played the game Pool?
No.
The
shot
hallway
it
is
straight up.
the answer.
Yeah, you shoot it straight up and you're underneath and
Ah.
it bounces off the... Yeah, you just got to be good at pool.
okay. Oh, Imeri,
wow,
can you
they really-
cast detect magic and see if there's anything else around here?
Yes.
They're trapped in this hallway. Are
Cast
we
detect
trapped
magic.
too?
Oh, no, we're not, because I have Goodberry, so I can generate a full day's worth of food
Every
20
day.
times per day.
All right, DM, anything else lighting up with magic in here?
Oh, the whole thing lights up with magic.
Okay, anything else on these corpses lighting up with magic?
Oh, this is the dagger.
The dagger? What's the dagger?
You picking it up, grabbing it?
Sure.
Okay, it seems to be a +1 dagger.
Okay. Anybody need anybody uses daggers?
Imeri does.
Imeri, want it?
Sure. I mean, I really don't use them. I just have some.
Okay.
You can add it
Oh,
to your collection. This one looks
Yeah.
decorative.
Are you handing it to her?
Sure.
Okay. You hand it to her and it appears right back in your hand again.
Oh, it's a cursed item.
Oh.
What's the curse?
You have to have it. And it takes up one of your attunement spots.
What?
I'm so mad.
Is the cloak cursed?
Not that you know of. But you don't know.
Oh, God. Here, Amonust. Now that I know yours is cursed, let's make sure mine's not.
Amonust takes the cloak of Elvenkind?
Now you have 2 of them, apparently.
Nope, yours is good. Hands back
Okay,
the cloak of
okay.
Elvenkind. All right, well now I have a +1 dagger. Okay.
Were you attuned to 3 items before you picked up the dagger?
No, I believe I only have 2 at the moment.
Good. All right.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Move forward in the hallway with my shield up.
Okay.
Yes.
Readying my action. Yes.
You start moving down the hallway. Okay. And you keep moving down the hallway, and you keep moving down the hallway, and you don't seem to be getting any closer to the end.
Are there any
We're gonna
braziers on the
starve
wall?
in here.
Nope, no braziers.
You're not going to starve. I have good berries, 20 per day.
Cupcake.
They're fully nutritious and a ration for the day.
And we still have some cupcakes.
And I'm carrying 4 trays of cupcakes.
Well, I'm gonna take a quick rest while you guys figure this out. I'm tired.
Okay.
Short rest.
Moka is sleeping.
So, I am with Mocha. I definitely think we should take a moment to take a rest here and replenish all of our HP and our spell slots and everything. My action surge.
Okay.
Sorry.
You sit down
Okay.
for an hour. What are you discussing during the hour? Maybe, hopefully, one way to get out.
Yeah.
I recover my 2nd level spell slot, and I generate good berries once to put Mocha's mind at ease. So I have 10 good berries. I get them back after a short rest.
So it seems as if this building is designed to be a puzzle to keep intruders out and to allow passage through for people who know the trick. So we need to figure out what the trick is here. We've got a blank hallway that seems to go on forever.
It's probably something the children can do, so it's probably not magical.
Is it height related? Do we need to crawl forward and not trip a magical sensor that's above a certain height?
I still look like a small human child. I'm 3'4", a 6-year-old. Never said that ended. That's just my hat. So I leave the party and I walk forward. Do I get any further from them?
You get a little bit further from them, but you get no further to the other end.
I turn around and call back to Amonust. I don't think that's it.
Can
Okay.
you look at the parchment again? The one with Imeri's blood on it, or
Did you take that with you?
Imeri
Yes.
has it
Okay.
in her hand.
Then yes, you can.
Is there anything else on there?
Nope.
Did her blood disappear from the parchment?
Yep. Yes, it did.
And
Use your head to paint me red inside of you, inside.
Inside of me
Resides?
resides the key.
Which the key was the door.
What would happen if we tried to go back through the other door?
Let's try it. I walk that way.
You don't seem to get any closer to that side either.
Can we reach the ceiling of this room? Or of this hallway?
Imeri can fly.
I can.
I can find
So if
it.
American Fly, I would say yes.
Can we inspect, or Imeri, can you inspect the ceiling and see if there's any, trapdoors?
Sure. But that would be hard for a 6-year-old to get to.
I think
true.
we need to do something with the parchment again.
Yeah, maybe we need to, reblood it, and there's another
Inside
key.
of me is the key, so inside the parchment is the key? Do we have to, rip it open?
Your blood. So that probably isn't it. You can make a copy if you want, but my theory is that was the previous room's puzzle and that this room won't use the same key.
I think there's...
If you want to make a copy of Moka,
Let's
Maybe it was
Let's-
something on the corpses. Maybe something with this dagger? It's specifically spelled to, for it not to be able to leave us.
I think they're just
let's
adventurers
find
that
out.
die.
Throw it as far.
Like how we're gonna die. At least
You're not gonna
at least
die.
my
Give you
last
another berry.
days are with you.
Oh my god.
you're
Okay.
fine. I give you a berry.
I'm gonna
You're
kill myself.
fine.
I don't want to be trapped in here.
What?
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I've got handcuffs. If she makes signs of doing that, so serious suicide
Suicidal?
hotline moment. If you or any of your friends are suicidal, please do seek help. I'm gonna handcuff Moka so she can't hurt herself.
No,
Why you
All
did-
right. Strength
That-
check.
She went
I've
out
also
fast.
got
Are you
electrical
serious?
braces. I could just stun
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. No self harm is allowed. I will prevent it. I nat one again. How many times? Why? It's right next to the 19.
Amonust restrainer.
No. I'm
Here are
just
handcuffs.
kidding.
I can't do anything myself.
Amonust walks over and gives her a big bear hug.
Aw.
Aw, I feel
I
better.
hand you handcuffs.
There,
I feel
there.
better for that.
There, there. He strokes her hair, sneakily puts handcuffs on. There.
Moka, you feel as if you're
These match
starving
your
to death.
outfit so nicely.
I'm hungry.
Here. Puts a good berry in her mouth. Eat this. Eat this. You won't be
I
hungry
like
for 24 hours.
blueberries.
Good.
we have candy.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So back to the throwing the dagger thing. Just throw it as far as you can. See what happens. I don't know.
All right. Amonust throws the dagger down the hallway.
It goes down the hallway.
I'm gonna take a nap.
And then it appears back in your hand.
Okay.
Try cutting yourself with it. See what that does.
Amonust pricks his
He's
finger
allowed to
with the
cut
dagger.
himself for it.
Well, you now have a pain in your finger and a little bit of blood.
Amonust wipes it on the floor of the hallway.
There's now a smear of blood on the floor in the hallway.
Do you guys want
May
me
I
to
please
dispel
investigate?
magic again?
What are you
You're sleeping.
Okay.
What are you investigating?
May I please investigate the hallway? I'm looking for a pushable button. I'm running my hands along the walls because if a kid knew where the button was, they could press it.
Okay. A 1.
13.
Oh.
I've got a plus 8.
You run your hands over the wall and up and down the wall as far as you can reach and back down as far as you can go, and you don't find a button.
Okay.
What
Moka,
if-
you were saying something.
Well, I was taking a nap, but I could dispel magic again.
You could. I have another idea, though.
Okay.
So options include, so let's just list options. It could be a pressure plate that I missed because I was checking the walls and it's actually a place you stand on the floor, or I just didn't find the spot on the wall. We could dispel magic. Amonust sounded like he had an idea.
I was thinking maybe it's another blood-related thing, like we have to smear blood on the appropriate spot.
We've got 2 corpses worth of blood to smear everywhere.
Gross.
What? Where were they pooping? We didn't ask that, but it's a
They
question.
could just keep going down and further down the hallway.
We could walk forever.
Moka's sad.
We're
Moka's
stuck in
sad
here
suggestion.
forever. That's just it. We just have to kill ourselves.
And we could also
Where
try
is this
saying
coming from?
Magic words. I'm very scared for you. Okay.
I feel
Roxy
so
would
bad
not
for
be
Moka.
happy.
I see no way out.
Okay. Back to your nap.
There's
Okay, you guys, do you want
always
to
a
try
way
checking?
out.
I can do dispel
Yeah.
magic again.
Okay, let's have you do that.
Okay.
Cuffed.
I do that.
Okay, roll.
I rolled an 8. I think I add... Is it a spell attack, or what do I add to it?
Probably your
Spellcaster
spell
modifier.
attack, yeah.
Hold on, let me open it up. Dispel magic. Spell cast... ability check using the spell casting ability.
So what's your
So-
plus for your spell cast?
With plus 7.
Okay, so whatever you roll plus 7.
What did I roll again? I rolled an 8. 8 plus 7. 15.
Okay. You cast it. You try walking down the hallway. It does not seem to have been dispelled.
Can we mark the spot?
With blood.
Wait. Oh my god. I have an idea. Can
Yeah.
we?
I'm gonna walk one.
Oh, no, your
hit
microphone.
I saw you touch your mic, and as soon as you touched it, it lowered your voice. Let's just keep it. Let's go.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was just
let's
for a
keep talking.
second. No.
Now you're
Can't
muted.
hear you.
Hold on. Keep talking.
I'm still
There we
talking.
go.
Okay,
Yeah,
we can hear you again.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
good.
Yep.
Is your Audacity still recording? Because you had your microphone briefly unplugged.
It looks like it's still recording. Yes.
All right, let's keep
Risk it.
going.
Yep, let's go.
Risk it.
Stop,
Yep, let's
Mike.
All right.
Stop. Stop touching your mic.
Okay. So let's everybody else walk one step behind me, and we're gonna walk down this hallway, and when I disappear and reappear back in the center of the area that we were, everybody else freeze. Okay? All right. So we're walking down the hallway. We're walking,
Yes.
walking.
I wait
Okay.
until you.
And at some point, I disappear and reappear back in the center of the area that we were, correct?
Nobody's ever said anything about you disappearing and reappearing.
Your
No?
dagger appears back in your hands because
You
it's
just
magical.
keep walking and walking and walking, and you always seem to never being getting closer to the door.
Are we
Do
further
we
from the
change
corpses?
Position in relationship to the corpses.
Oh, they get back probably about 20 feet, and then they just stop getting further.
Okay.
It's
At what point-
exponential.
Does it look like they stop moving? Like, do we reach an endpoint for that?
Like I said, they get about 20 feet behind you, and it seems that they seem to stop moving. But you're still walking somehow.
But we're still walking, and the door never gets closer.
No.
Can we, at that point, use stone shape to tunnel into the wall beside us and make like a C-shaped tunnel around this point in the hallway and come out beyond this line?
I will do
in the
it for
hallway.
you, dude. I have
If not,
low
we can take a long
expectations.
rest. If not, we take a long rest and recover that spell slot.
Sounds good.
I want to try something too. I'm gonna float and try to see if I go over to the bodies.
You're going to float and try to go over to the bodies?
Yes.
Yeah, you can get to the bodies easy.
So
you
it's
just
a
walk it-
floor thing.
You're just going back to the bodies. No, they can
Yeah,
all
the
get back to
bodies
the
were
bodies
always
too.
within our realm. We're
Oh.
trying to get to the place away from the bodies.
All right, I'm gonna try to go 20 feet away, floating.
You're going to try to go 20 feet past your friends towards the door?
Yes.
Okay, you leave them. They appear to be 20 feet away from you now, but you're getting no closer to the door.
Okay, so it's not a floor thing. All right, tried it.
The hallway continuously elongates, and you can leave things behind you, but can't get closer to the door.
That's where their poop went.
You're
Important
really
question.
stuck on the poop.
It could be in their pants too, but you rolled a 1, so you don't know where the poop went.
I choose to believe that they walked away from it. Okay. So you wanted me to cast Stone Shape. I touch the wall on my left, and it is a medium size or smaller section of stone, no more than 5 feet in any dimension, and I form it into any shape that suits my purpose. Amonust wanted a door. So, for example, a tunnel. So, for example, you could shape a large rock into a weapon, idol, or coffer, or make a small passage through a wall as long as the wall is less than 5 feet thick. You could also shape a stone door on its frame to seal the door shut. The object you create can have up to 2 hinges and a latch, but finer mechanical detail isn't possible. So I do that. I made a door.
Yes. So we now have like a tunnel that is like a C shape that curves through the wall 5 feet long, that bypasses this sort of section of tunnel and goes further down the hallway. If I crawl through that, will it bypass this spell?
You wake up from that lovely dream and find out that the spell didn't actually work.
Have I expended the spell slot?
Yeah.
It's actually staff of change.
I mean, if it expends if it doesn't work, then yeah, you do. If it says specifically in there that if it doesn't work, you do not expend it, then no.
So I did expend it.
Yeah.
Can
Just
you
take a nap
recover it
with
when
me.
you take a long rest?
I've never used the staff before. I'm not sure how it recharges. I think it's every day it recharges, so it doesn't matter if I'm sleeping or not.
I think it's every 24 hours. More staves
Yeah.
usually every 24 hours you recover a certain number of charges.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter if I nap.
All right. So we're down here for a long time anyways. It'll recover.
Would somebody
Yeah.
like to try Dimension Door with me? I can only carry one person with me.
I'll go.
What is that?
I open. This one I know is in here.
You need spell cards.
Yeah.
I love that idea because I keep reprinting this 26-page character sheet, and I've gone through like $16 worth of ink, and I'm like, I gotta stop doing this. So I'm gonna print spell
I
cards.
use the D&D
Right,
Beyond. It has all the spells. Like,
Yeah, that's what I use, but I don't have it up at the moment. I teleport myself from my current location to any other spot within range, 500 feet. I arrive at exactly the spot desired. It could be a place I can see, one I could visualize, or one I can describe by stating distance and direction, such as 200 feet straight forward or upward at a northeast of 45-degree angle, 300 feet. I could bring along objects such as long as the weight doesn't exceed what I can carry. I could also bring one willing creature of your size or smaller, who's carrying gear up to the carrying capacity. The creature must be within 5 feet of me when I cast the spell.
Okay. You gonna try
So how
that?
tall are you, Amonust?
5'9".
Okay, so you can't go.
I can't.
It's got to be somebody my size or smaller.
how,
I look around
Pidge.
nervously.
how tall are you?
Wait, does that mean your actual exact size, or like just medium size, like humanoid size?
I don't know. It doesn't state. It just says I could bring one. I could bring one willing creature of my size or smaller.
How tall are you?
Your size is medium.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that
medium.
means like
Oh.
D&D sizes.
Yeah. Yeah. You can take
Wasn't
any
sure
of
if it
the
was
4.
height. Okay, let's go, Amonust. We're gonna go.
All right.
Go. We'll say 300 feet straight.
Like, and to appear exactly beside the door.
Yes.
Why don't you
So
go
However
seven-
out?
far the door.
So 71 feet straight.
Okay, 71 feet straight. Right there, where I could visualize.
Okay, thank God. Okay, yeah, you appear on the other side of the door and in a new hallway. And you've now split the party. Congratulations.
Unless they turn around and open the door.
We open the door.
Not that we can reach
The door
it.
opens. And hey, Moka,
Yeah?
Pidge, look, there's two of your friends over there by the door.
I don't.
I walk towards that
It's not gonna
door.
work. I'm gonna just stay here.
Pidge reaches her friends.
Oh, that's magical. I'll walk now. The door's open. Huh, that's strange. Okay. How'd you guys fix this?
As I wake up.
Depressed Mocha.
Magic.
The depressed Mocha skulks over there.
That's actually a real thing. It's called learned helplessness. And if you like mentally abuse something like a dog or a person is a great example of this, and you open the door to their cage, it's called learned helplessness that they won't leave the cage even though the door is open. So it's a very important thing that I want you all to know. Sometimes your door is really open.
Okay.
And there were that was one way to get out, but there was a completely different way that didn't even involve having to do anything to get out. And I'll tell you later.
I
Okay.
had a feeling the kids weren't dimension dooring their way out, but I'm
No,
glad that
they're
worked.
not. No, they're not.
I
Okay,
am so curious.
But a warlock does.
so you guys get through there. You're in the next hall. There's another hallway, and you see it ends before a plain wooden door with an iron doorknob and hinges visible on this side. There is also a raised alcove 10 feet wide and 5 feet deep, and it is carved into the southern wall. Situated in it, facing north, is a hunched statue of a winged creature with horns.
Oh, I don't like that.
And the alcove is 3 feet higher than the floor.
Pidge is developing a statue phobia.
As she should.
So there you go.
I go,
Think of all the
Dad.
statues.
Dad. Did calling out Dad work?
Nope.
Nothing. Okay.
Mm-mm.
I'm so depressed from being trapped in that room for like 3 hours. I took like 2 naps.
Cast Detect Magic.
Yep.
The statue, the door, and one other door that is hidden.
But I did-
Oh,
And it's the hidden door is located right across from the statue on the north side.
So the statue's got to be the way forward. Just got to figure out what the trick is.
I think the trick is to open the secret door instead of the main door. Like, only an invader would see the visible door as being the way in. Someone who's been taught the trick would go towards the hidden door. Are you going to point out that hidden door to Pidge?
Yeah, sure. Hey, there's a hidden door down there.
Pidge would like to walk up to the hidden door and try to go through it.
How?
Can you open it?
Outline of door? Feeling? Investigating? There's got to be a hidden catch here that opens this door.
Okay.
Come on, not a nat 1, non-natural 20 for investigation.
You find no hidden catches.
But the statue also didn't attack me.
Amonust walks up to the statue and spins it around.
Isn't it really
Okay.
large?
It is now facing the opposite direction.
The door did not open. Okay. Can Amonust inspect the statue?
Yeah.
14.
14. No, it looks like a statue of a gargoyle.
Amonust, that thing's gonna eat you.
And actually, right now you're looking at its rear end because you turned it around.
You inspected its butt.
Yep. Maybe you were trying to find
again.
Maybe you were trying to find the. Maybe he was trying to find the where all the poo went from the other room. Okay. What else? What you guys doing?
Moka, what you up to?
She's
Hey.
depressed in the corner.
Yeah. There's a gargoyle, a non-hidden door, and a hidden door. Correct?
Right now, the gargoyle is facing the opposite direction, and Amonust is looking at its rear end.
And alright.
Inspecting it closely.
What else is in the room?
That's it.
Just a statue in the middle and two doors, one hidden, one not.
That's it.
And then the hidden door, Pidge tried opening it. Did she?
I
No.
have inspected for a handle.
And there was no handle.
She has not found one.
Did you try just like, I don't know, ramming your shoulder into it, like knocking it over? Seems magical, so probably
My 40-pound weight
doesn't work.
rams into the door.
Doesn't work. Okay.
What if we take the door handle?
Is there a locking mechanism visible?
Not visible.
Oh, so say I
Is
have
the
lockpicking tools.
non-hidden door the door that we came from?
No.
So is there another door that we came from, or did that one disappear?
No, it's behind you still.
Okay, so there's actually,
Remember the room?
yeah, I remember. so there's actually 3 doors in this room. The one we came
yeah, the
in,
one you
a
came
new
from,
one, and
the one
a hidden one.
on the other side,
Okay.
and then the hidden one across from the gargoyle's butt.
Hey, do you guys want to try the non-hidden door?
I ready Dragon's Breath at the statue. So I ready an action. If the statue moves, I'm gonna eat this pepper.
Oh wait, can I try one thing before we try that door?
What?
Can I tilt the statue back and look underneath it for a hidden lever or button?
Do you want to smack this
Okay.
statue and shatter it?
Strength chest.
Strength check?
Yep. Give me a strength check. This is a very heavy statue.
Rolled an 18 plus 5 is 23.
Okay, so it does not fall on top of you. You are able to manage to tilt it out of the alcove a little bit, and there's nothing underneath it.
Do you want to shatter it now for fun?
Yeah. I do.
Oh, is he frozen?
Oh, he's frozen. Yeah. I totally agree with that. Let's shatter it. I get out a pandemonium poker, and I'm gonna come at. I don't have any other weapons, so I'm gonna come at the gargoyle and tase it.
I don't know why my Skype keeps crashing. Sorry about that.
Welcome back. We're attacking the statue. It hasn't moved yet, but we think preemptive action is best.
Okay, and there was nothing underneath it when I tilted it?
Nothing.
No.
No.
All right. So we're attacking
can-
the statue?
We're shattering
Apparently.
it.
Why
at
not?
least.
Statues are bad.
Okay. Okay.
No matter what we do, we cannot take our
Well,
eyes off it.
if we're gonna attack it, do we want to like? We already know I can move it. Do I want to just like tilt it off of its alcove so it shatters on the
Go
floor?
ahead.
Yeah.
All right, I do that.
Okay, you tilt it out, it just bounces on the floor.
Bounces.
Does not shatter.
I kick it.
Oh, that's
Unarmed
a really
attack.
tough stone.
Now your foot hurts. Oh, are you attacking it?
I rolled a 4.
Okay, everybody roll initiative. She's attacking it.
I kicked it.
Oh no. I was gonna get it stuck in the wall.
Roll initiative. You brought this on yourself.
13.
Both of you rolled 13?
No, I have a long history with statues. Stone Golem Castle, and that one with the spider people, and then...
I know statues are bad news.
Amonust?
14.
8.
Moka, Pidge, which one of you have the faster?
I have -1.
My dex is 13, it's +1.
Okay, so Moka,
Well, you're
you will be
facing-
going after Pidge.
That's fine. Sounds
All
good.
right, so Pidge, go ahead and roll your. You said you got a 4 to hit for your surprise attack.
Yeah, so technically I didn't even attack it, because I missed.
Yeah, you do miss, but if well, no, your toe makes contact, but you have a hurt toe now. It just hurts a lot.
Oh, did I take damage?
No,
Okay.
but the gargoyle stands up, looks right down at you. So we're doing it this way. Your choice. And he is going to... Oh, I gotta roll initiative for him. So he may not do anything just yet.
You talk? You're the first talking statue I've ever met. Most of your kind just try to kill me.
Okay. So he's actually not... That's all he does is not... Because it's not actually his turn yet. Amonust. Pidge has a broken toe, and a statue has just gotten up and is looking down at her saying... And said, so this is the way you want to do it? Okay.
Amonus is first going to ask, do we have an option?
He looks over his shoulder at you. Yeah, you had many options. This is the one you guys decided on.
Oh, past tense. Okay. All right, fine. I'm gonna start rolling some attacks here then. First one is an 18.
All right, that'll hit.
You tell me what hits and what doesn't. Okay, so 18. Oh, that one's a crit. So that was a 19 plus 8 is 27. That's a crit. Okay. Next one is a 10. I'm guessing that does not hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. And then 16 plus 8 is something that I'm guessing hits.
Yep.
And then 7 plus 8 is 15. Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay, so 4 hits total with an action surge. So I have crashing waves coming out of my boots that make it so no attacks of opportunity.
For this round,
Yes, for this round.
there's only one enemy, so you don't have to use that.
I only get 1 attack of opportunity, so
No,
Or I only get 1 action
against
surge.
you per.
Yes, yeah. I mean, I
Oh.
only get 1 action surge, so it doesn't really. I can't save it.
So what's
I
your
don't know.
damage?
Okay. Let's see. 9, 10 for that one, plus 8 for the critical, 7 for that one, and 8 for that one. So, calculator. 9 plus 18 plus 7 plus 8. 7 plus 8. Yay, multi-hits. 42.
42.
And I am specifically striking with the sides of my blades so that they are not going to break my very nice swords on this stone creature.
Okay, so you swing. It's very, very impressive hits, but it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you thought.
They are magical blades as well.
Oh, they are?
Yes.
Oh. Then you did do as much damage as you thought, and you just chopped it up into little bitty pieces.
Oh, the statue's gone?
It's gone.
Yay, Amonust!
And in its
No.
dying breath, it says, I am not able to tell you how to open the door now. Ha 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 ha.
I'm gonna mend it.
I don't think that's possible.
I
So-
feed it a good berry.
Can I
I
spare the
smush.
It's a
spare the
pile
die?
of rubble.
Oh.
It's a pile of rubble.
Was it even?
It's a pile of rubble.
Yeah, you killed it good.
Was it even a creature, like one that could be alive, or was it just an object?
It was a monstrosity. It is dead.
That was fast. Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
it
you
wasn't.
killed it in one hit. You killed Imeri in one hit, and you killed this thing in one hit.
It only had 42 hit points?
No, it had 30 hit points.
Oh. Okay.
So-
This
I
wasn't
can't
supposed
spare
to
the-
be a fight. But you decided you wanted to fight. Or Pidge
I did.
decided to fight. She wanted to fight.
Oh
Yeah,
It is
no,
unfortunate.
no.
Yeah.
But I
All
just
right.
feel victorious.
Well, while you look at this door, Amonust is going to sit down and rest to recover his action surge.
There's
I'm
only
gonna go
one.
for the door.
There's only one way to open this door now.
I try to look for a doorknob.
It's what you wanted to
Okay.
use earlier.
Huh?
It's what you wanted to use earlier.
Oh, stone shape or
No.
knock? I've
Yeah.
got both.
Yep, that one.
Knock?
Knock?
That's the only way to get it open now.
Huh.
Okay.
We're supposed to use this.
The hidden door or the
I'm supposed to
non-hidden
ask
door?
the statue
The
nicely
hidden
more.
one.
Oh, knock on it.
So
No,
Well,
she's
there's
to
a-
use the spell.
There's
that
a non-hidden door. Does it have a handle?
Oh yeah, that looks like a normal door.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna try to open that one.
Oh, okay.
I could dimension door to the other side again.
Okay,
You
so
can't see it.
you turn the doorknob, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you're gonna make me a dexterity throw.
Oh gosh. I rolled a 19, so a non-natural 20.
Nice. Yeah, you dodge the spear that comes out of the door.
Well, it's open now, right?
No, it's still closed. It came through the door.
Oh, well, okay, so it's still closed and a spear came out of it. I'm not going to try that again. Go back to the hidden door and...
Okay, you like
DM
setting
says
off
use-
things. Do you want to keep
No.
trying it?
No,
That door?
just knock on the hidden door.
Can we take a long rest here?
You want to spend 8 hours in this where somebody kind of comes...
No. Okay.
They may come
All right.
up on you at any time.
Okay, no. I
No,
will spend
no,
2
no.
more charges from the Staff of Change, and I will cast Knock. Knock.
The door opens.
Choose. Oh. Okay, it made a loud knock audible as far away as 300 feet.
Okay, door's open. Let's go in. But you guys first, and tell me if it's never ending.
You go in and you come into a room. There is a man standing on the other side of it talking to about 30 children. You see, actually, that the asthmatic is in the crowd.
Luke.
Luke is in there. Somehow he got around you. And that's what you see. You see the man on a stage, and you see all the kids right in front of him, and he's talking to them.
Hey, yo, Dad!
No.
Everything gets quiet, and every single pairs of eyes is now looking at Moka.
So, Amonust, I'm thinking you and me take point.
Yeah, we'll see how this plays out.
The DM is frozen.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
He's back.
I'm back. Internet went
The
down.
adventure
Sorry.
continues.
All of a sudden, I heard Imeri say, "Oh, the DM's frozen," and then everybody froze.
Oh. Yeah. The whole world is on Skype right now.
Yeah, the whole world is on the internet. Period.
Yeah.
Okay, so that all had happened, and I think Imeri was saying she wanted to go on point with Amonust.
Yes.
Yeah. What is this a fight that's happening or what?
All you know is that he's asked you what you're doing in his place.
Oh, did he? We didn't hear that.
Oh,
Yeah, we didn't hear that.
okay. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Then let me redo that. He turned towards you and says, "What are you doing in my home?"
Well, I'm
Oh.
missing
brought
around
cupcakes.
7,000 gold.
Everybody
Sounds to me like you need to keep better track of your gold.
Oh,
Get
I
out.
kept great track of it. It's right here.
Right where? I don't see it.
Oh, well, maybe I need to look a little closer.
Leave now.
Make me.
I'm going to try to intimidate him.
Pickpockets, assemble. And all of a sudden you see the children rush to him, and you see them attaching themselves to him as a big
Voltron?
type person comes right in front of you. Fine, I will.
Oh.
I have cupcakes!
And we're gonna roll initiative thanks to
Yeah, we are.
Amonust.
Oh, God.
21.
13
13.
again?
23.
What was that, Pidge?
13.
And Moka?
13 also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that all happens, and Imeri is actually up first.
Oh,
And you
God.
can thank Amonust for this fight.
So, are they still individual people? Or are they just like one big creature now?
You see a huge creature made of kids with the adult's head popping out the top.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast the head. I'm going for the head.
Okay.
Clever.
Let's see, +7, so 14 and 21.
14 will miss, but the 21 does hit.
For 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. You see him rock on his heels a little bit as he gets a face full of Eldritch Blast. And we go to the guy who started it all.
Yeah. All right. I am still rolling all of these sword hits. I'm using my action surge here. I missed on 2 of them, but I got a critical on 1 hit and a 22 and a 20 on after my bonus on the other 2. So I'm assuming 3 hits, 1 of them critical. 6.
Sounds good to me.
Still rolling. I got 8 there, and so 28 plus 6 is 34 damage on this hit. Again,
What are
I'm
you
going for
hitting?
the head too. Oh, I'm going for the head. I want to see that dad's head poking out. I'm going right for that head. I don't want to hurt the kids if I can help it.
You can jump 30 feet.
Can I like climb up there and stand on the shoulder?
Sure, but that will be your action instead. And he's frozen again.
He can throw his dagger at him and it'll appear back in his hand.
Oh, that's right. You actually need to. You got 3 hits, but you're doing the damage with the dagger because as soon as you bring your sword out, the dagger appears in its place.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Thank you, Moka, for reminding me of
That's
that.
okay, he can throw the dagger.
Oh.
Oh, he's frozen. When he finds out, he's gonna be so mad.
I forgot all about that.
Are you
What?
back?
I'm back.
Oh no.
So
Forgot all
here's
about
the thing. Here's the thing about that cursed dagger. As soon as you take your sword out and attack with your sword, the sword disappears and it is replaced with the dagger. So you need to re-roll that damage with the dagger damage.
The look on his face.
I have to use that dagger?
You have to use that dagger. That is the curse on the dagger.
Didn't he use his regular sword to break the statue?
Huh? Oh, that's right. He probably wouldn't have killed the statue in 1 hit, but that's too late. This we can retcon. You have to do damage for the dagger, so I think that's a D4.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's a D4 instead of a D6, but it's only one-handed, right?
Yes.
Okay, so out of the 5 rolls, only 1 of them is my offhand. So I'm going to put that in my offhand and only 1 of them.
No, once you strike with one sword, it becomes the dagger. You strike with your other hand, that becomes the dagger as well. You're only able to use the dagger.
Are you serious?
Yes. That is how curses work, my friend.
I can
That is
only
how
hit with
curses
this
work.
dagger.
Yes.
Hey, I
I
want.
have never cursed you, but this is how it works. I think, yeah. Otherwise, it would be a returning dagger. Yeah.
So I can only hit with this D4. Lovely.
Yep.
Okay, so let's re-roll these. So 1.
You actually, you did curse someone before. You made someone a werewolf.
Yeah, they hated that, so I started
Yeah.
cursing you guys.
I don't have
Oh, no, it
remove
wasn't,
curse prepared for today, but I can remove the curse.
For the next time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It wasn't the curse that I hated, it was a walrus I hated. It was so
That's
ugly.
fair. Yeah.
Okay, instead of 34, I'm going to deal 29. And then I have now accumulated enough charges on my bracers that those are going to go off. And those bracers are going to deal a D8 of lightning damage, which dealt an additional 7.
Cool.
Okay. Got all that?
Yep.
All right.
And now we are on to the Golem, actually. Or Voltron, I'm sorry. Voltron's going to look right down at you and say, my turn.
Oh no.
And he is going to... Where's his attacks? There we go. He is going to he's going to slam 2 fistfuls of children in your head.
Oh, gosh.
Not the children.
It's going to be a 16 to hit. And a nat 20 to hit.
Oh, the 20 hits me.
Okay. So that is going to be 40 damage to your head.
40?
40.
Oh my goodness.
And then we're going to move on to Pidge.
Pidge is flabbergasted. There's a Voltron full of children, and looks like a lot of damage. So, yeah, this is, well. So, I have a spell I haven't used before, but it seems appropriate in this moment. I'm going to pull up this full thing so that I can read it, and I'm going to cast this. Okay. I touch one tiny non-magical object that isn't attached to another object or a surface and isn't being carried by another creature. I guess that could be my gold because I don't have anything else left. I've just got that change from when I bought... I did buy cupcakes earlier.
You can use a cupcake.
I could use the cupcakes. I'm gonna use the cupcakes. Okay, the target animates and sprouts little arms and legs, becoming a creature under my control until the spell ends or the creature drops to 0 hit points. As a bonus action, I can mentally command the creature if it is within 120 feet of me. I can command any or all of them at the same time, issuing the same command to each one to decide which action the creature will take and where it will move during the next turn, or I can issue a simple general command such as to fetch a key, stand watch, stack some books. If I issue no commands, then the servant does nothing other than defend itself against hostile creatures. Once given an order, the servant continues to follow the order until the task is complete. When it drops to 0 hit points, it returns to its original form, and any remaining damage carries over to this form. So these are going to be some squished cupcakes. But...
does remaining damage go to you or
to the original form?
Oh, okay.
Of the cupcake.
That's good because I don't want that damage coming to you.
No. Yeah. I'm gonna pull up the book. Sorry about this. I've never done this before. It never was required for me to hit something 30 feet in the air specifically, but a lot of cupcakes will do it. There's a first time for everything. Yeah. Okay, I've got their stats. They're tiny constructs, unaligned, armor class 15, hit points 10, speed 30 feet, climb 30 feet. When I cast a spell using a spell slot of 4th level or higher, I can animate 2 additional objects for each slot above 3rd. So I can animate... I've got a 4th level spell slot, so... 2 additional objects means I have 3 tiny servants.
Okay.
And I will send you their stats.
3 cupcakes with...
I have 3 cupcakes.
With legs and arms.
Yeah, with the following statistics, which I'll send to you in the chat, I guess. And they're going towards the Voltron head.
Okay. And can... They got a movement of 30?
Yeah,
how far did you stay? Are you staying away from the Voltron guy, or?
Heck yeah, I'm going in the other direction. I'm gonna make cupcakes.
Okay, so I guess they'll get to his feet for the end of your turn.
Yeah,
how's that sound?
And their command is to suffocate him with their bodies in his mouth.
Cool. Okay. Nice. Moka.
Oh, okay.
Attack cupcakes.
I do Beacon of Hope, so I can target any number of creatures within 30 feet of my range, and for the duration of 1 minute, you guys would have advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws, and you would also regain the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing. And I guess as a bonus action, I could summon my spiritual weapon, which is a floating spectral weapon within 60 feet, and it lasts for the duration of 1 minute, and I can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. But doing this would remove the sanctuary that I have on myself. So I guess I'll summon the weapon. I'll summon it right next to the dad's head.
Oh, the casting time is 1 minute, so you guys just see me go back with some cupcakes over there.
Oh, they're not here yet?
Not yet.
So 10 rounds and then you'll be back.
Yeah, that's a long
need-
time.
Okay.
That was round 1.
Alright.
If this fight lasts 10 rounds, that's going to be really bad for you guys.
Yeah, I know. That was 40 damage a hit.
Oh, that was also a crit.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I rolled 11. Do I add something to it too, like the spell attack?
Oh, yeah, you're 2 hit. Your melee, that's
my
your
melee?
plus.
Well, this is like a spell
Yeah.
thing. Okay, is it the
Your-
spell attack modifier?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's plus 7, so 18.
That will hit.
Okay, great. On hit, the target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier. So 1d8, 5 plus 7? Is that the spellcasting modifier?
Yeah.
Yes.
5 plus 7 is 12. 12 damage.
Nice. Okay. Are you done?
I think so.
Imeri.
Alright, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast his head again. That is 25 and 20.
Those will both hit. Is that a nat or a dirty 20?
Dirty 20.
Okay.
For,
Cool.
that's 13, 4, 17, plus another 4, 21, yeah, 21.
In total?
Yes. And then as a
All
bonus
right.
action, she will use her healing light, and she will shoot out a ray of celestial energy towards Amonust, and he will regain 10 HP.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. Okay, with that 2 blasts to the head, you start seeing children falling off, unconscious. Of Voltron's form.
At least they're unconscious.
Oh no.
Amonust.
I am going to use my puny dagger to do my 3 hits. Which I rolled plus my bonus 20, 22, and 25. So at least they all hit.
Yes, they all hit. Yes.
8 plus 7 plus 8 is 23 damage from those. And again, that gets me to just enough charges for my lightning gauntlets to discharge. So plus 8 damage from that is total 31 this turn.
Nice.
Using a dagger?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 2 damage, or 2. It's a D4 instead of a D6, so it's not that much less than my scimitars.
So, yeah, you give him another 3 hits and a blast, and you see more children falling off. And now it's his turn. He's going to look at the cupcakes, look at you, look at the... Oh, no, the
I'm
cupcakes
still
aren't here
making the
yet.
cupcakes.
So he's just
Yeah,
looking at
no.
you.
And me?
Yeah, you're right in front of him.
Of course.
Everybody else
Oh.
is behind you.
I'm also going to... One second. I'm going to heal myself slightly with my one-time second wind. Heal a D10 plus level. So I'm going to do that and regain a little bit of HP. 7 plus 8 is 15. I'm going to heal 15.
I probably didn't even hit you anyway. I rolled a 17 and a 14.
You did not hit me.
Right, so that's going to be a complete whiff. So, he's very distracted by the children falling off of his body. And we're going to go to Pidge. Still making your
So far, I have attached one tiny arm to this tiny cupcake, and I'm looking over, and Amonust is about to die, and I'm like, maybe later, tiny cupcakes.
Oh, I'm almost full health again.
Oh, should I keep going? That was 1 round out of
It's
10.
up to you.
You could have assembled your cupcakes while we were in the
hallway.
We have 2 healers, so I think we're doing pretty okay.
Okay, for now, I stick the second stick arm onto the cupcake, and it wiggles its fingers, and I'm like, yes, cupcake, yes. 2 rounds in.
Necromancer.
Moka, it's your go.
Okay, so with that sword, I think it's always a bonus action.
Yes.
Okay, so I can you do guiding bolt on the head. So let me roll. I rolled 11 again. Plus 7. Alright, that hits. Okay.
What was?
Huh?
What was it?
It was.
What was the 2 hit?
It's the same as last time. I rolled 11 plus 7, 18.
There you go. Okay. Yes, that does hit.
Yeah. It was just the same number, so it's just like it hits. And the target takes 4d6 radiant damage. So let me. It's 14 radiant damage. And the next attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage. Then thanks to the mystical dim light glittering around the target. Alright, so you take 14 damage, and then I'll use my sword. And I have to roll to hit for the sword. I rolled a 4, but it has advantage. I can re-roll again, right?
Why would it?
It has advantage because of the glittery. The
you're right. You're right.
Before.
Go for it.
Okay,
but that means Imeri doesn't get it.
Wait, hold on. On the next attack roll made against the target before, has advantage. So it's just 1. Well, I'm gonna use it only because I missed.
No, go for it.
Okay.
You have to, because that's the next attack roll anyway.
Okay. So it hits, and it does.
What was your to hit?
Oh, 18 plus 7.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm basing off of the last number of hitting, and anything higher hits, right?
I don't know what you rolled.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Until you tell me.
I rolled a 4, and then I rolled an 18.
Yeah, that one will hit.
Okay, and then it does 1d8, 6. Oh, plus 6 plus 7. 13 damage. So 14 for the first one and 13 for the second one.
Okay. You see a bunch more children fall off onto the ground as we move on to Imeri.
Alright, I'll just blast the head again. That is 23 and 19.
Yes, they'll both hit.
For 19 damage. And then I will Healing Light Amonust again for 9 health.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so at the end, Amonust, what you see before you is a bunch of children littering the floor. They seem to be breathing, but you're not exactly sure. And you see the guy standing there right in front of you.
All right. I'm going to attack with non-lethal damage. I rolled 12,
Bloodthirsty
23.
this entire time, and now...
Well, I don't want to kill him. I want answers. I want my gold back.
12 does not hit.
23 and 17.
Does. And that does as well. Yep.
Okay. And no lightning damage this round. I got a 9 and a 6, so total 15.
I expect you to take him out this time. So he is still standing. He is very, very bloody. He is looking very, very ragged, but he's going to get in a couple more whacks at you before he goes down. Maybe not. 17?
Nope.
Yeah, I rolled 2 7s, so. Hey, he's hurting so bad that he's just stumbling around. He just misses you. And Pidge.
Are those cupcakes
Throw
coming?
the cupcake at him.
I throw a cupcake at him. I'm gonna
Catapult it.
You're gonna use
catapult the
catapult?
cupcake.
Okay.
Yeah. I stop with a half-conscious cupcake. The light dims from its eyes. I say next time. I promise it. And you have to roll a dexterity saving throw.
That is going to be a 29.
You pass. Nothing happens. The cupcake with its little arms
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I misread that. That's going to be an 18.
still passes. The cupcake
Oh, okay.
soars across the room, screaming, half-conscious, and splats into the wall behind you,
As he ducks.
taking 3d8 of damage to it. The cupcake took.
Okay, Moka.
I do the same thing again.
Okay.
Guiding bolt first.
Non-lethal, right?
You can't do non-lethal with magic.
Really?
Nope.
Okay. Do we want this guy alive?
Personally,
Yes.
I do.
What about the weapon? My magical weapon? Can I like smack him at a different angle? That
It's a
doesn't
sword, so yes.
Yeah,
You can use the
okay.
flat of your sword. But you cannot use a bolt of energy non-lethally.
Okay. Can I do my bonus action of the sword first and then another action if I wanted to?
Absolutely.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it didn't work the other way around. Okay. So I'll do the blunt end of my spiritual weapon and smack him across the head. Nat 20. It hits. I hope it's not too strong. Okay. It does 1d8 or I don't know times 2 I guess 8.
No, it'll be 2d8 now.
Okay. 2d8. I'll do the 2. I'll change that number.
2d8
to 2.
plus 7.
Okay. 12 plus 7. 19 damage.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. Because of the overzealous hit, I am going to roll a d20. High or low for favorable results.
Hi.
So, this guy ticked you off. You did not like the room with the dead bodies. You did not like the blood thing. You hated this entire thing. So all of a sudden, your rage kicks in. And you hit him with your sword, your magical sword, so very hard. But thankfully, his head does not come off, and he just slumps to the ground unconscious.
Okay.
You have 31 unconscious bodies around you guys.
Search for your gold.
Spare the dying, spare the dying, spare the dying.
None of them are dying.
Yeah,
They're just unconscious.
I'm gonna check to make sure they're not dying.
I will help. I will assist.
Search for your
I
gold.
just want him stable.
I'm gonna look for my magnifying glass.
Yeah,
With
let
my
them do that.
investigation.
I'm gonna start looking through
Cleric.
pockets.
Okay, Amonust is looking through pockets. Moka is looking for her magnifying glass. Pidge, what are you doing?
The wizard and the warlock are making sure the kids aren't dead.
Okay, you're making sure the kids aren't dead. Okay,
I'll check
So,
if they're not dead
Amonust,
too while I'm looking. Flipping everybody over.
why don't you roll a looting roll?
I rolled an 18. I'm not sure what to add to it.
Perception or investigation.
Okay, so 21.
A 21. You find a few coppers here and there, but you don't find your gold. Moka, you are looking for your magnifying glass, or your your magnifying glass. Roll a investigation.
14 plus 2.
Okay, that is sitting over there on the table, right next to where the guy was talking.
Oh.
Let's get some medical checks from the other two. Medicine checks.
I'm just assisting.
I crit. It's a
You
crit,
crit?
20.
Oh, wow. All the children are fine. But let's see. During all that...
Can we tie them up?
He's failed 2 death throws.
Oh.
I want to assist him so he's not dying as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna spare the dying him.
You're going to spare the dying him?
Yes.
Okay.
He returns to consciousness. Well,
No,
not consciousness,
No.
but he
He's at 0 hit points and no longer dying.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
no longer dying.
Yeah, I thought we
Yay.
non-lethaled him.
Yeah, but it was a crit non-lethal, so...
Thinking we should,
Okay. So, we are...
Would you like handcuffs?
We're at time, guys, so we're going to just... I'm gonna take us out. So, you guys... capture him, you handcuff him, you take him to the cops. They give you the 600 gold. You interrogate a little.
6,000.
Amonust probably smacks him a bit as they go out, and he gives you the directions of where he buried your guys' gold. So you do recover your own gold.
Yay.
Okay.
I'm glad I got my magnifying glass back.
They've already spent all the stuff that they've been building this bunker, and they need a lot of money to maintain it. Moka adopts 30 children.
Yay.
And they are now living with her.
Yay.
they
You gotta do the math homework. Go to school.
So thank you guys for joining us for another adventure of the Fire Breathing Kittens Guild. Today joining us was Moka.
Hi. Bye.
Amonust.
Bye.
He's so sad he didn't get more gold. Imeri?
We almost had a split personality disorder back there. Catch you guys later.
And last but not least in the very bit, Pidge.
Bye-bye.
And that's it. Stop.
Yay.
No, there was no clue. You just should have been
Just have to try
trying.
it.
Try.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we
wait,
can
so
try that.
let me go through this.
How
So
far
the first
back
door,
do we have to walk?
the first door was the door of etiquette. Just ask nicely.
Yep.
The brazier room was a loop, and then walking backwards.
Walking backwards would have gotten you to the door.
How far backwards did we have to walk to notice that?
You would have just kept walking backwards until you got to the door. You would have bumped the door really quick.
So just
Okay.
walking backwards.
Kind of
that's what-
walked backwards, but I was just finding a spot to take a nap away from all the commotion.
What about the
Okay.
gargoyle?
The
Yeah, what about the
gargoyle.
gargoyle?
If you would have asked the gargoyle how to open the door, he would have given you the passcode to get through the door.
Before,
Because-
after we woke it up.
Then once he said the command word glitter dark, it would have opened. You guys would have tried to go through. Then he would have stopped you and said, "Answer these riddles 3, or bloodied you will be." And then he would have asked you 3 riddles, and you would have gotten them right and gone through, or wrong, and you would have fought them anyway.
Ah,
You want to know the riddles?
Yeah.
yes.
I have them written down. Samuel was out for a walk when it started to rain. He did not have an umbrella, and he wasn't wearing a hat. His clothes were soaked, yet not a single hair on his head got wet. How could this happen?
He was bald.
Samuel is bald.
Yep. You would have gotten the first one. There are 2 monkeys on a tree and one jumps off. Why does the other monkey jump too?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yep. Sometimes I am born in silence, other times no, I am unseen. But I make my presence known. In time I fade without a trace. I harm no one, but I am an unpopular with all. What am I?
It's a fart.
Yep. So you guys wouldn't even had to fight it.
So you recorded this little tidbit, right, Erica?
Yeah.
That should be the riddles and everything. You should make that the advertisement.
The blur,
The
but they're not in
trailer.
the episode.
The
I'll just
trailer.
make it a little after ditty. I'll make sure it's in.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because it's not like part of. That would have been cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, bye everyone. For the
Bye.
sign off this is our episode sign
Oh,
off.
here's the second sign off. Bye.
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 We hope that you enjoyed this episode of the Fire Breathing Kittens podcast. You can find more adventures on Amazon.com in the bookstore, Fire Breathing Kittens, all one word, podcast. We have official merchandise on Redbubble.com. Go to redbubble.com and search for works from your favorite characters in the store Fire Breathing K. You can get a detective's notepad with your favorite character or the Fire Breathing Kittens logo on it. FirebreathingKittensPodcast.com has links to topics that may interest you, such as a wikia with entries for different characters, a Reddit page where you can discuss the episodes with other listeners, and more.